Hello, everybody. How's it going? Sorry, I had to stay a little bit late today. Had somebody come by to pick up my racing wheel, and he got delayed because of snow. But all is well. I was surprised he was able to fit the thing in his car, but he was. And here we are. I still have some adjustments to make on my chat windows here, but I can fix that tonight when I'm ready. So, how's everybody doing today? It says members only again? Damn it. Why does it do that? Okay, it's not members only anymore. It is visible to the public. YouTube has a bug. Let's wait 5 minutes to let people know. I'm gonna make another Twitter post. I gotta make new posts so that people know that it was a mistake. So what happened is I uploaded today's video to YouTube to be public at 3 p.m. my time or 5 p.m. Eastern. And YouTube invites you to allow your members to view the video before it goes live to the public. And it must assume that your next live stream is going to be member only as well. So that's a lesson to be learned, but it's a bug. Uh, Sorry, the stream was started as members only, but it is now public. I am live right now. Right now on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter. Let me resend. Post. 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 And then one more posting. Posted. Okay, and before I do anything, let me verify if it is public. I'm going to go to YouTube on Edge and look up my stream. Says I'm live and it's public. So we're all doing good. How's everybody doing today? I tell you, when you put up a lot of stuff on sale on a place like KSL, um, anyways, you post anything on KSL.com and you'd be surprised at how many scammers try to talk you into accepting a check for for the product that you're selling. They send you the check and then they assume you're just going to go to your bank and deposit it, and your bank immediately gives you the credit for the check. But then they come pick up your device, and then 3 days later, the check doesn't clear and it comes out of your account and you lose the money. I'm sure you've heard of those scams before. Um, that's it's almost guaranteed that you'll get a scam like that if you post something for sale on KSL.com classifieds. It's crazy. So I have this guy that wants to pay me with a check. So, anyways, let's see what else do we got. Looks like there's scammers out right now. Yeah, I said I don't take checks. I said I only take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Stripe, those kinds of things, or cash. Beethoven's roaming the house like an a-hole cat. He's being a jerk. Yeah, cash only, or electronic payment. That's what I told them. All right, let's see how we are in our numbers right now. Here on YouTube, we have 25 people. Twitch, 24 people. And good old Kick has 4 people. So, looking good. Let me log in my $5 here. Trying to think of something else I wanted to say. Storms across the country right now are horrible. People are literally snowed in a lot of areas. Um, yeah, cats own humans, not the other way around. It sure seems like it, doesn't it? But I can tell you, if Beethoven ever becomes sick, the first thing I'll do is take him to the vet because I care for him. He won't, he can't drive a car, so he can't own me in the complete way. He does think he's my boss, though. 71 today for high in Tucson. Whoa. I wish I was in Arizona. Dig out, yeah, yeah. It didn't really snow much here. I'm in Draper. It didn't snow that much because it rained right after and melted all the snow. So, anyways, all right. Let's see what we have on the board here. I'm gonna refresh my Facebook and see if those scams are still running, and it looks like they are. And as usual, Guardio protected me.
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains
My
identity
IP
theft
address.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is...
Okay, I'm going to play James Warren for my first Scambait. Husband of Patty Warren. We're going to see if we can't get a Hawala Bank out of him. That's my goal anyway. But it's not my baseline. My baseline is just to waste their time. All right. Are you guys ready? Hey, Billy, thank you so much for gifting that membership. I appreciate it. Oh, update on the gifts. I'm working on the logistics of getting the gifts out to the winners yesterday. It looks like I may have to order, and then once I get the gifts, I would then ship them to you. But I have been receiving your emails, so don't worry. The gifts will be on the way. All right, so I've called these scammers repeatedly for the past 4 months, many times with my call pimping. Let me give you an update on call pimp, by the way. Call pimping isn't dead, but it's definitely challenged right now. I don't know why, but after repeated attempts to contact the personnel at the SIP provider that I use for the call pimp, they have been ignoring my emails and my requests. And I'm talking about 3 months worth of calls, and I haven't paid a single bill. So I'm afraid of driving up a huge bill that doesn't go through. I'm not sure why your sticker didn't fire, Billy. Let me type it in Twitch. Let me try. Okay, something's not right. Let me try Beethoven sticker. Okay. Let's debug this real quick. I gotta look to see if your Nova sticker is still here. It might have been deleted. And if it is, I'll put it back in. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let me repost it. Um, we're gonna have to work on the stickers one by one. If your sticker doesn't work, let me know. I might have to replace the file from a backup. Um, so I'm grabbing Nova. Nova. Hey, the bug's working. The bug is working. The board B is still broken though. Okay, so I'm gonna try Nova again. It's like Nova still isn't working. Why would that not work? Okay, next step, I need to look at. Don't do any stickers for now until I debug what happened to Billy's sticker. Um, we might have to do this later today when I do the sticker part of the stream. Um, it really should have worked, but it didn't. So let me go look at the command file. Nova should be in there. Yep, Nova's in there. Let me look at the chatbot code. Well, this is Twitch. Okay, Billy's only on YouTube. Let me look at the chatbot code over there. Yeah, right there, Nova. I see it. So why doesn't it? Let me look at the downloads folder. Billy Schmeltz should be in there. Okay, there's no reason why Nova should not have worked. Let me stop the bots, restart them. I consider stickers to be a very vital part of my live stream. That's why I'm spending the time to find out why Billy's didn't work. Why does Mr. Beast have so many subs? Blows me away. Okay. I can't explain why Nova isn't working. That doesn't make sense. We'll have to take care of it later, Billy. Look at this is what board B does. He just sits there. He doesn't move. So he dies in the middle before he flies. Other ones that should work. Let's try out. Okay, Scambaits. Scambaits on YouTube. I need my mods to track whose stickers aren't working if you can't. Same with Twitch. And then when we do the sticker part today, we'll look into it. I don't understand why Nova doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. If I go in and run Nova, for example, that's the other thing I didn't test. But if I go in and find Nova, and run it. See? So it's working there, but my code isn't launching it, so I don't understand. Anyways, we'll get to that as soon as we can. I'm gonna go ahead and call the scammer, and we'll tackle the stickers that don't work. Well, I don't dislike Mr. Beast at all. I just sick and tired of his videos because they're all the same video, and literally every video is the exact same, just different. The contents are different, but I just I'm not. You know who I like that kind of in that crowd is Mark Rober. I love his videos. He really he really puts what I would call journalistic integrity into his videos. Um, um, I don't like I said I don't dislike Mr. Beast, but I get the same impression and feeling for every video I watch. Whereas Mark Rober makes me feel like I'm watching an actual separate video. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mark Rober is just amazing. He's just, but it's not. It's like I said, I don't dislike Mr. Beast. I just don't watch his stuff anymore.
Hi there. Please press 1 to be connected with a support.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Eric. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's James. I'm calling because I have this strange message on my screen that's telling me that my computer's
Mm-hmm.
blocked for security reasons, and for the life of me, I can't figure
Mm-hmm.
out why would it say that.
Mm-hmm. What were you doing the last activity, sir? Were you on the internet when this happened?
Yeah, I was looking up just lawn care, and I was looking for a service, and I went through the Facebook looking for someone who could help care for my lawn because it got real damaged with the snow. And I guess I clicked on an ad, and that's how I got this message.
Hmm. This is a security notice through Windows Defender. You need to understand that Windows Defender is a part of your inbuilt security that you are using through Microsoft, sir. And
Okay.
somehow when you were on internet, that time, your IP address got detected by Windows Defender, that it got used without your consent, because this generally happens when you are having a bad invented program or a kind of Trojan spyware. So I'm not sure
You got
whether this is a
that's
notice or you are
that.
getting it on
What you
email.
what you just said is over my head. What do you mean by what is Trojan spyware? I don't even know what that is.
Trojan, it's the kind of malware program that,
There you
affects
go
your
again.
computer security, sir.
To that degree, what is malware? I know what hardware is, and I know what software is, but when you say malware,
Right. Malware
what's malware?
malware is a kind of virus, sir. It's the kind of virus
Oh, you mean like
that's somehow running in your system.
okay? How do I get the malware? I don't understand. I didn't
No, no,
did
it's
I?
a kind of virus, sir. Malware is an infected form. It's a form
Oh
of virus.
wait a minute, like malfeasance. Like okay. So instead of
Malicious.
soft
Right.
malicious ware. Okay, malware. Oh geez. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm with Microsoft, so I guess I'm in good hands. I mean, what can you do to help me?
Yes, to get this problem to be fixed, sir, as a technician, we need to first of all give you some troubleshooting steps that you need to
Oh,
perform from your end,
all right.
and so that we can diagnose this problem, because diagnostic is the first step that can help us to find as a technician what how did you get this virus or malware in your system, that we need to look first.
Oh, okay.
So just you can you can just use your keyboard. Just take a look on that. Are you having is it a desk computer, sir, or it's a laptop that you
Well,
are
it's not.
using?
No, it's a tower. It's a Dell um a Dell computer. It's my home computer.
Okay, so it's a desktop, right? All
Yeah.
in
Okay.
one.
Yeah. No, not all in one. I have a separate monitor and keyboard and mouse, and the box. It's a tower on the floor.
Okay, okay. So you have a keyboard there. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah. I have an external keyboard.
Yes, you can just take a look on the keyboard, extreme left bottom corner. You got a window key there next to
Yeah.
the control FN and then window.
Yeah. The Windows key. It brings up the start
Yes,
menu.
sir. Right. No, you just need to press and hold down that, sir. One
What was your
time.
name?
Just press
What
and
was
hold it down. The
okay?
window key.
What was your name again? You said Jeff.
Eric Matthews.
Eric
No, no,
Matthews.
Eric.
Eric Matthews. Okay, I'm just writing that down. Okay, so just press it. Okay, when I did that, the start menu did come up. It was invisible before, but now I can see the start menu.
Right. And at the left side in the start menu, you see type here to search at the very bottom.
Yes.
Where you can type something and search.
Yes.
I want you to type there RUN, run.
Okay, run. Okay, when I did that, it's got run app, command prompt. Let's run apps in the
Yes,
background.
that right. Run app that you need to click, sir. Then it will give you a box.
Oh, yeah. It says type the name of a program, folder, document. It says open.
Yes, that box. Open. Is there something written next to open from your end, or it's blank
It's an
or
empty.
empty?
It's empty. Looks like it needs me to type something.
Yes, so you can type in there C as in Charlie,
C as in Charlie,
M as in Mary,
M as in Mary,
D as Delta.
D as Delta.
That's it. And then press OK.
All right. I did that, and a black window appeared. It says Microsoft Windows. It's got a blinking cursor.
Right. Next to the cursor, you can type the command that will troubleshoot your IP. So you can type in there next to the cursor, it's NET, that is netstat, all one word, NETSTAT,
That's that. Okay. And that's that.
and then space. Yes,
Space.
type that in, sir.
I did. I
Space,
typed it.
and then one space after that, and after the space, you can use the keyboard for hyphen or a minus sign. That's the common key, you can see.
Yeah, minus.
And right after the minus sign, it's S as in Sam,
This is in Sam.
P as in
Okay.
Peter,
P as in Peter.
space,
Space.
TCP, that is T as in Tony, C as in Charlie,
This is a weird take.
P as in Peter.
They rarely go this approach. Okay, so TCP. Got it.
And now you can press the enter button one time. Press the enter key.
All right, it's putting out information. It says active opens 1859, passive opens 44. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Now below,
You need to tell me the numbers you have in failed connections attempt. How many you see on that?
23.
23. So these are the number of connections that was trying to enter your IP address using your IP address somehow. And you see in the list of current connections, you might be having some numbers, sir. How many you see in current connections?
It says
It's supposed to be 1.
It says 1859.
In current
1,800 and,
connections, I'm asking.
oh, current connections, 14.
14. So you're supposed to be the only person who is supposed to be connected with your IP, but somehow there are some other 14 other connections that is connected, sir. So
All
you
right.
can figure this out like by looking down. You have a list of active connections. One side you have local address, which is your IP address, and if you have a foreign address on the right side of it, if you have any connections shows you as established, that means these are the foreign connections you are having somehow connected, sir. So how many
Oh,
you see
whoa.
in that list that has established?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. And then the others say fin wait
Eh,
to or close wait. But there are 11 that say
How many
established.
you see?
11.
Established is 11, 11,
11.
right? So
11.
these are out of 14 connections, you have some 11 connections that's
11?
connected with your internet, sir.
Holy crap.
Right.
So how do I get them off?
This has something. No, sir, this is not like from the computer you can do, but it is in your internet. Somehow someone have access of your router. That we need to look first. I want you to do one thing now because I need to know whether your router service for the Microsoft, whether it's running or stopped, sir. And to find that out, you need to get the same box again there. That one. Can you press and hold the window key and the letter R
Window key, letter
together?
R.
Window and R all together.
Okay. Oh, that
Yes.
little box reappeared. It's a CMD in it.
Just take that CMD out
Okay. It's out.
and type in there ms config, all one word,
MS
sir.
MSCONFIG.
That's correct.
All right.
And press OK.
All right. Now it opened up a new window.
This
It
will
says
open.
system configuration.
Yeah, very good. In that window, sir, you have to look at the top. You have some options at the, going right. General, boot, services, those things. You need to click on services, the third one.
Okay, the third one. Okay. Okay, I clicked on services.
It has a box of all the services with the manufacturer that you can see through Microsoft Corporation, and you
Right.
might be having a status for that, whether it's running or stopped there. Am I
Right.
right, sir?
Well, they say running. I mean,
So you have no. I need to know about your router service. You are having a very first service over there called uh, Join router service. Do you see that?
no, I don't.
Very top, the first one. When you
No,
click on service, you will
it
be
says
having a list of all the services starting
says
A to
active.
Z.
It says ActiveX installer, adaptive brightness, application experience, application identity. I don't see anything that says all join.
Thank you. Application identity, that one you can tell me whether it's running or stopped.
It says stopped.
So that you need to understand, sir, your identity program through the application that you've been using, that's not working. And that's that is something this has related to your router because your router right now that's been compromised where you are having this identity program that needs to be always running. If
All right.
you are doing anything over to your browser, your web browser like Google or Microsoft Edge or Firefox, whatever you use, if you want that to be controlled by this program, that needs to be always running. So this part I wanted to check. Application identity running, that stopped. And can you just see there was no service for router? Like you got a router there, right?
I don't
That's
know.
for your
Well,
internet service, like a modem.
yeah, I have a modem. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's also called a router.
Yes.
Um, Yes,
Yes,
I have
that's
a.
called router. It's a modem. That's a common thing. Yes. In this situation, we need to find it out, sir. Just wait. I need to check out, like, let me check your phone lines first of all, because if you are having your cell phone or this line that you are with me, is that a cell phone, sir, or is that a
Yeah,
landline
it's a cell
that I'm
phone.
with? You are with
It's
me?
a it's a Motorola flip phone. I got it from Walmart, but it uses AT&T, so that's pretty secure, isn't it?
No,
Because
no,
AT&T.
AT&T server, they are automatically is a safe, secured server, sir.
Oh, good.
It's like AT&T is a big brand, but you need to understand that right now, your IP address that got exposed, and if you are having same internet that's connected, I mean that in the flip phone, sir, it's not a smartphone, right? You don't have access of internet, right? Like Google or emails or those things.
No, it's just cell. It's only phone calls and text messages. Phone calls
Right,
and
it's a
text.
flip phone that you already mentioned, right?
Right.
No worries, no worries. No problem. What I will check now, I want you to first of all follow some instructions because I'm going to connect you to the secured server of Microsoft, where as a technician we can help you to diagnose and check out the location, sir. Because if
Right.
we need to fix this problem, that as a technician we need to take it remote access of it, sir. That's how we provide support because we are the online Microsoft team. That's where you call, sir. And
Oh,
that's a
okay.
matter of trust that I'm giving you some instructions that you can follow that correctly. If you manage to connect yourself to the secured line, then rest of the thing that you have to be on the phone with me where I will check everything, where I will find out since how long these connections you are having that is active. Because somehow you have 11 connections, sir, that having access of it, which means
Okay.
they can use or misuse your internet from the different location. That's why you
Okay.
got the alert for the notice there through Windows Defender, which you still have on the screen. So I'll tell you what you can do. This system configuration box that you open, sir, you can push OK from the bottom, then it will go.
Yep. It went away.
And now try the window command, the window key and the letter R from your end.
Okay. Windows R. Okay. Okay. It
And
says
then you will get a
type.
box.
Yeah, it's got the same command that I typed earlier, msconfig.
I just want you to make that empty, sir.
Okay. It's empty.
And then simply type the prompt there. That is www.hoptodesk.com.
Hop
It's the one
hop
word, sir, all together in lowercase.
hop to desk or hop
I will
HOPTODESK,
write, sir.
like
It's
hop like
HOPTODESK. Hop
okay,
to
hop
desk.
to desk,
All one
hop to
word.
desk. Okay, got it. Okay.
It's okay. I'll repeat you one more time. It's www.hoptodesk. That is HOPTODESK.com. That's the complete URL. You can type that in next to open
That's what I
and
did.
then hit OK. This will help you to open a website, direct website. It's a free program, sir. You can see there remote control software, free download, free for personal and commercial use. Then you have a download bar there. You see?
Yeah, it's well, asking me it's got download now with
What
the
are you
kangaroo.
having?
It says remote desktop software with the
Yes,
kangaroo.
that's the one, sir. That's in the middle. You can hit on that kangaroo sign, download now arrow one time,
All right.
and then it will give you a download box where you can see hoptodesk.exe. That's the file, sir, that you need to open it.
Okay, just open it. All right.
Yes.
Okay, now it's got a small window. It says your desktop can be accessed with this ID and password um,
Yes,
for
on the
best
left side
performance.
you have some numbers with, yes, for best performance you have to install it, sir, first. You see the option install?
Yeah, it says install. So click on install.
Click on that.
Okay, accept and install. Okay, okay. Now the window came back and it's got your desktop can be accessed and it's got control remote desktop and a connect button.
Yes, you will be having your ID number there that you can tell me, the nine numbers that will appear as ID that you need to read me because I'm going to send you a request there. You will have my name there, Eric786, that will come on your screen and you have to accept that request.
Okay.
That way I will connect you to the secured line. Okay.
All right.
So let me know when you have the ID number.
Well, the ID is 337.
Mm-hmm.
86.
Mm-hmm.
G is in George. F is in
Mm-hmm.
Frank.
And below the password, sir, do you see you have an option there? Like you can check the box for unattended access. That
Yes,
one,
I
and
see
it
that.
will turn into blue. You
Okay.
can check it.
Yeah, it turned blue. Well, what does it mean by unattended access?
So that if I do the troubleshooting, sir, I'm not going to lose the connection over and over because if you have someone else is connected, it could be the possibility that those connections won't let you stay onto the secured line for so long. You will be
Okay.
having my name there that will appear, sir, Eric786. So you need to check the box there for this one. Let me connect here. Now I'm connected, sir. I can see your screen there. You see that I'm trying to move the cursor. It's me. You can leave the mouse for few seconds
All right.
and you have my name there. You can see connected 18 seconds back. So it has a time there that will show you too till the
All
time
right.
you are connected with me, sir. So in this connection, in that secured session, my job is to connect, to diagnose your IP address because you already just checked those connections that you are having. I need to first of all track the location from which location they are using or misusing your IP. Because the time when you are on internet, sir, like you mentioned about Facebook, what's the last activity that you are doing?
I was basically just trying to look up lawn care um, and maintenance, and I was on the Facebook pages. And when I clicked on an ad, that's when I got the message.
This one is Windows 10 Pro. Let me check out the description, sir. Okay, just wait.
Right.
This
Now
is your system summary.
we tried to do Windows 11, but it says said it wasn't compatible with the hardware.
Yes, I see. That's a different hardware that you are using. Okay, let me see that your driver part. Pro is also good, sir. So far, if it's not giving you trouble. Uh,
There's a lot of them there.
mm, the
This is a
kernel drivers as
this is
part of that, like
this is fake.
somehow
All the drivers are loaded and running.
there
It's
are a lot of
impossible.
one that is
I have
running,
I
which
have
is a
both
good sign.
Intel and AMD CPUs. I also have Banyan Vine's network adapters, which are vampire clamps,
Drivers are
as
fine,
well
sir.
as
It
as well
looks
as
good to me.
I have hardware that's
Let me
30
close
years
that.
old.
This is not a hard disk hardware problem. Just wait, something else. I will find out your IP address quickly by
Okay.
opening a CMD prompt. That is the user for Paddy, where I'm going to enter IP config. That will give me the IP address that we can track, sir. This one is a default gateway, you see, that one
Yes.
that you are using. And wait for 2 minutes. That 192.168.2.13.2, that's the IP address. What we can do in this situation, uh, I'm going to put this up here, okay? Wait, to check out the current connection, whether it's safe or not. I'm going to close this box here. This one, I'm going to type that in. I believe this one is your browser for Edge, I believe, right? Let me try this on Google.
Okay.
Wait for 2 minutes, sir.
What?
We will check out this line because it's not good going on to this. No problem. Wait. This is the list. First of all, let me have a look on this. Active opens 1859. You gave me that, right? Failed connection 23. Reset connections 268. Who else use this computer, sir, apart from you?
Occasionally my wife does, but we bought an iPhone. She just, I got her an iPhone 15 for Christmas, so she just uses her iPhone anymore. I, but she still uses it to pay our bills. Most of our bills are paid through the computer.
On the computer, she doesn't do that. What about you? Like you are having, because your personal data could be on risk. And I'm not
Well,
saying from computer
no, no,
because,
we do all of
go
our
ahead.
we do all of our banking and bill pay through this computer. She does it on Saturday usually.
So this computer.
Right.
Okay. So you does all that thing from this one, and you need to understand that by having all these connections open, you cannot do your activity in a safer zone, sir. Because if you know, like you have some connections using and connected, then they do have capability to, monitor your activities from the different location. So this part we don't want, as you have many connections that here it says foreign address, you see, which you already had that time before connecting me, sir. You had these established connections. So that I'm going to first of all track, okay? This might take time. I'm going to give this to my team. 1364180 106 HTTPS. Hmm. I want you to do one thing, sir. Okay, let me first of all open your hard disk, hardware part. This is the event viewer. I want you to click on this Windows logs on the left side.
Um, do what on the Windows log? Okay.
Yes, you need to now see this in the middle. You have application that I want you to double click on.
Okay.
Now, this will open all the information that we can check out is in the recent time. If you have any virus or any errors or anything there, it will show me there. Is it the first time, sir, when you're getting the notice through Windows?
This is the first time I've ever seen it. You're right.
When I try to open the application, it's not still loading for some reason. Let me click on system. In the system, you have some events. And how old this computer, the one that I'm
It's
using?
I think it's only like 2 years old. It's not that old.
Mm,
This is totally confusing to me. I don't know what we're looking at. Um,
Let me check your hard disk. I'll open the task manager.
he's trying to see if I'm using a virtual machine.
More details. I can go with. You need to understand, so you have something, a bad program which is active, that's giving your computer access to some wrong traffic. You already
Oh,
have some foreign addresses that's connected, that using and connected with your computer. You see all these foreign addresses that you have. These are the
yes.
one that's connected with your IP address. And what I'm trying to look here, I'm trying to find out since how long these connections were established, because you have checked your application identity program. There are many you might be having running. Okay, I didn't check that. Let me see. msconfig services.
Now, one question I have on the message. Can I show you something? I have a question about.
Yes.
It's hard to read it, but behind it, it said my banking and web passwords are at risk. That's really what scares me. The reason is we recently received a large sum from my father's inheritance when he died, and it would be horrible if any of these connections gained access to my banking. Um, that's
No,
really
like
the
you need to understand one thing, sir. When was the last time that you have checked it? Because we will do this complete scan in front of you, and this computer, like, about what is the damages they have already, damage in your system, because that
right.
problem can be repaired. Like, we can fix the problem, and we can, unfreeze that screen that you are having for block. But the thing is, as you mentioned about banking, when was the last time? Like, is there someone who had entered or put any kind of suspicious transactions there in your
I
account?
I
Have you
checked it
found any of
earlier.
those activity?
I was in it earlier this morning. Um, I didn't see anything.
Don't do anything now, sir. Let me first of
Okay.
all do a scan here. Okay, we will do one by one.
All
Don't
right.
worry, because I need to first of all look there, because you are having a risk for that too. Because the information that is on risk here, if you see,
Important security message. Your
Oh
your
computer
no,
has been
computer.
locked out.
Okay,
I
just
gotta
wait.
turn the
Your
speakers
IP
off.
address was used
Wait.
without
I
your
have
knowledge or
I have turned
consent to
off my
visit
speakers.
websites that contains identity.
There, I
Yes,
just
you
turned
just
off.
turn off the speaker.
Yeah, that was loud. Sounded like a woman. She was saying the same things.
I can make it mute, sir. Just wait.
Well, well, speakers are off.
And what you need to do, you just have to click on that option, sir, on the right side. You see Eric 786.
Yeah.
I want you to click on that speaker button, the third one below the permissions.
Okay, I
That,
just did.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, this is how I'm losing the connection here. Just wait. Okay, I see your email credentials could be on risk. Your banking passwords is on risk because you are having something running in the background. Let me try to look this Trojan program. Okay, you had one thing, sir, which is running in the background. You see that one called csrss.exe. Take a look.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah, I
two
see it.
programs that you actually have running in your system part. So I'm going to first of all look this on Google. Okay, for that I need to open it.
Okay. We'll type CSRSS virus. Watch. Or Trojan.
How many
Yeah.
total devices are you having that's connected with the same internet, sir?
Well, we have quite a few. We have our TV, which we watch Netflix and Hulu. Our Google Nest, we have that. I know it works on the internet. and our Roomba. That's a vacuum cleaner.
I got it, sir. Thank you. You need to tell me about all that because I'm going to make a note and with your reports, okay? Because I'm the person who is diagnosing your computer. So I would be making a report from my end, sir. You have to mention and write down my employee ID as well, because in case we got cut off, make sure, because I don't want, because if you call back the same number, sir, you might get the different technician and you have to start this whole process again. So make sure in case we got cut off, you just wait for my call and make sure like I'm gonna make a security password. Let's set a security password. If I call
Uh,
you, you need to ask
okay.
me for a password, sir. Okay,
Okay.
that is my employee ID. That is MIC. M as in Mary, I as in Indiana, C as in Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
311289.
311289. Okay.
Yes, that's the security code as my employee ID because that's usually my employee ID, sir. Why
So
I'm giving you. So if I call you, make sure you
MIC
can ask me for this password, sir. Am
MIC
I?
3
Mm-hmm.
MIC 311289.
That is correct.
Okay.
And you see in the screen right now, sir, this is one thing that I want you to pay attention. You have two programs running with the same system processor, not allowed. If you see, it has
Yeah, it says
captured
not
some of
allowed.
your data, sir. Uh, yes, when I see this here, uh, it's giving me in the information that it is a
This is
malware file
bizarre.
masquerading as a
They usually don't they
csviruses.exe
usually
file.
don't go through
This
this
malicious
trouble.
application can steal your personal data and lead to data loss and identity theft.
He's
And
not
when
doing
I
a
look this
script.
here in the
This is no
Trojan
script.
file,
Kind of interesting.
have you given someone access in a recent time remotely, sir? The way I'm doing it, like have you given access to anyone in the past too in this
Um
computer,
well when we had
unintentionally or
when we were
intentionally?
when we had COVID lockdowns, my work had
Mm-hmm.
me use a program to do remote work at the beginning. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I had trouble with the printing part, so they had to connect. My work had to connect in and do something similar to what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was like
And that
2 years
was
ago.
with your work people, as you
Yeah,
mentioning right now.
right. So I had to fill out I'm a warehouse manager, and when they ordered us to stay home, they still needed me
Mm-hmm.
to do my monthly report, and so they hooked me up with some program that allowed me to compile the report. But when I went to print it into the system, it wouldn't print, so they had to connect remotely. They were in New Jersey, though. It was really weird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand now, sir. Don't worry. I'll see that because for some, I'm not saying that that's been done by them, but as you need to understand that you are having some connections that is controlling your IP address. So we don't know because I'm the person from the team, sir, who can tell you what and how this happened. Because this program you see, that's one of them. That's a Trojan, sir. That's registered as a Trojan. You
Right.
can read the more information about it. And this basically allows the attackers to access your computer from remote location, stealing passwords. That's the major thing. You can see
Yeah.
internet banking and personal data because you do the banking too. This is why, this is all that's been happening here. So just wait. Mm, I'll check one pad, sir. Okay. I need to scan your computer,
Oh,
sir. Okay.
I think someone's at the door.
No problem, sir. You can
I
put me on
gotta go.
hold.
I gotta go answer the door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This guy is literally running without a script. This is rare. So I'm tempted to put this up on YouTube as a lesson that there are scammers out there in India that do know computers, and he does. This guy understood what a default gateway was. He tried to access my modem by going through it through a browser, If you type ipconfig and then copy and paste the default gateway into a browser, it will pull up the configuration of your modem. He understood the event viewer. He understood the device manager the MS Info 32. He didn't question, though, the fact that I had every single driver loaded and running, which is strictly impossible. You cannot have an AMD and an Intel CPU in the same machine. And you'd be damn lucky to find a Banyan Vines network adapter. If you do find one, send it to me. It's a collector's item, I'm sure. And it also had all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, this is the worst kind because he knows how to talk through the scam with his conscience. He's not reading a script. I'm kind of impressed with him. Not in a good way, but I'm impressed. All right, everything's good. I just had to sign for a package.
Okay, that's good now. What I was trying to do, sir, I'm just trying to run a quick scan in that. It might take 3-4 minutes, and you
All
have
right.
to be on the phone because that scan will help us to find out what they are using your IP address for. Because right now I made a report, sir, and I can start the fixing the problems from my end. It might take around 2-3 hours. I'll inform you once the work is done, and you don't have to pay anything to anyone, sir, from my team because we work for Microsoft, and Microsoft
Okay.
never asks you to pay anything for
Okay.
any kind of services that you've been asking for a
All right.
support line, sir. But
That's
we need to
cool.
be making sure that these connections you are having, that we are not able to find out from what they are using your IP address for, because your IP address got used from two different locations, sir. One is from your end, and someone from the other end is using
Inclusivity with it.
your identity. So that
Okay.
scanning will help us to find out. Once that scanning is done, this will give me the result, sir. And on
All right.
that basis, we can go and mention and dispatch this report to my team, okay? The
All right.
technician.
I really appreciate you doing this. You impressed me with your knowledge. How long have you been doing this work, Eric?
From last 10, 12 years, sir,
Oh wow. You got
I have been
you,
providing support.
I've been with my company for 22 years. So you know you're in a good company when you reach past the 5 year mark. You know that you're where you belong, And I just that's awesome.
Yes, what
Microsoft
you think my age, sir? I'm just 38. What
38.
you think my age? I've been providing 38. Yes, sir.
Uh, I can't read ages with my ears. I kind of guessed you were in your either late 20s or early 30s, but 38, that's still good. Got a whole lifetime ahead of you still. I'm 53.
Oh, 53.
Yep, I'm an old man.
No, but you don't sound that old, sir.
Oh no, I don't I don't I don't feel all that old. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I'm seeing something. Illegal visit on
There
porn
are some
webs.
results.
Yeah, it says illegal visit on porn website. Oh, my wife will kill me if she finds out. Pornhub.com. I never even heard of that. Source China. Wait a second.
That's the source that we got it. Like, is there something that you have dealing with China or anything that you have purchased over to the internet to any merchants?
No, no, even well, at our work, we have some parts that come straight from China, but not me. I don't do
No,
Tinba. Clampy virus detected. Child pornography downloaded. Child pornography was
that is
downloaded. Oh my God.
that is under your
Holy.
identity that's been used, sir. This
Oh,
is
dude,
why your
I
identity
am
could be
I
under.
am so
I mean,
screwed. Oh shit. This happened to one of our representatives here in Utah. He was found with his wife found child pornography on his computer and he's in state prison right now. This can ruin my life.
No, you tell me one thing. Like, is there anyone like you have in your family members? Like, have you ever been any of the websites for Pornhub? That's
No,
what I see
no,
here
no. We're part of the
in
church
a
here in
recent time.
Utah. That's never. That's immoral. No way.
Just first of all, let me find out about this Tinba program, sir. Okay, just wait. I'll open Google because we have a Google where we can search anything. That Tinba virus, that is something that someone is might be
So
using it, sir. That's
there's
what we need to
they
look here
down
because we
they
cannot start
downloaded
fixing the problem.
they downloaded child pornography on my
They have
computer.
downloaded under your IP address because your IP address is got used and it's running on public domain. Let me show you there. Let me check that on Google. I'll open Google one more time. Wait for 2 minutes, sir. I'm gonna check this. What is address?
Okay, so you checked it. Hello. 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 I just had a network hiccup. I don't know what happened. Can you guys still see me? Okay. I think my network dropped out briefly and then it came back. I'm not sure what happened. The phone call got disrupted. He's still connected, so he'll call me back, but hopefully he will. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, he's going to call me back. Hello?
Hello, am I speaking with James?
Yeah, this is James. Uh, yeah, there was
Right,
like a
sir. This is Eric.
the power briefly flickered. I think something went weird. I don't know what happened.
The password, sir, that I need to tell you, that is MIC311289.
Right. Yep,
That's
that's
the
the
security
password.
password that we set up. Right.
Yep.
No, I lost you suddenly, sir. Like I was on the phone and then suddenly I lost the connection and then I was writing up onto the screen. Just wait.
Okay.
I just needed to unfreeze that from the background. Okay, just wait, sir. You have
All
to
right.
first of all uh, click on that speaker sign, the third one, to the permissions.
All right. I did.
Yes. Now wait. Let me try
I'm
to.
really I'm really worried about the child porn. There's this there's like no what's the word I want to use? There's no mitigating factors. When a person's found with child porn, it's almost like they're automatically guilty. And the
In this situation, sir, what we need to do, as you are using this internet through Comcast, this
right,
one that you are having connected, right? If I
right.
see. And on that one, it says here that you can see your location may be exposed. If you see that one. And
Yeah.
this is
Oh my
why
God.
that has been happening. And when I see this here, uh, that location that we found, it's from China that you are having these connections connected. But when I see this part here, wait for 2 minutes. This
Okay.
one, you see, Tinba that we found, that is a malware program that targets the financial institution websites. It is a modified form of an older form of viruses known as banker trojans. Yet it is much smaller in size and more powerful. It works by establishing man in the browser attacks. You need to
Man in the
understand man in
browser.
the browser is something, sir, when someone is connected with your IP. Okay, they are controlling your IP address from the different location. You can see that it is a form of internet threat that related to the man in the middle is the proxy Trojan horse that infects a web browser by taking advantage of vulnerabilities in browser security to modify the web pages, modify transactions content, or insert additional transactions so that they can, if someone having access, they can control it and do that, sir, from the different
Yeah.
location. And that you need to understand, which is happening here. And you are having and doing all of these banking thing, and it has infected more than 2 dozen major banking institutions in the United States, including TD Bank, Chase, HSBC, Wells Fargo, PNC, and Bank of America. These are the major banks. It is designed to steal the user's sensitive data, such as account login information and banking codes. So you need to tell me one thing, sir, because there is some financial information used on the website. Is there something that you pay bills online, you use your credit cards from this computer over to
Yeah.
search any of those websites?
Well, it's
Mm-hmm.
most often, for example, Rocky Mountain Power. When we pay that, we just put in our banking information into the site, and it takes the payment automatically out of our bank. But sometimes we have to
Hmm.
go, like for example, to pay my to to pay my car insurance. I have to actually on a monthly basis go to Progressive and even though the card information is in the website, I just have to tell it to pay the bill.
I understand. So when was the last time that you have used any of the credit cards or anything over to the internet, sir? In the recent time, last 24 to 48 hours, have you done that?
Um, well, we haven't done anything since the 10th, so it's been a week.
Don't worry. Then I have a solution for that situation. First of all, about that child pornography, sir, that I discussed, that's a kind of cybercrime. You need to understand that. And as we work for Microsoft, we can fix the problems from the system, whatever issue or problems you are having in that we can take care. But we can only start fixing the problems once we find that it's not done by you. So this IC3 department you can see on the screen, that's the Crime Complaint Center, sir. That's the team that is run by FBI for reporting the cybercrime. And we need to mention here by lodging a complaint as being you being a victim on your behalf. We will lodge a complaint where we will mention out all the subjects that whosoever is connected from your internet that we need to mention in the report, sir. And that's
Right.
how, as soon as they get the report here, then I'll get the reference number, then I can start the fixing the problem, sir, from your system right after lodging the complaint, because we obviously cannot start fixing the issue until and unless we find you innocent, sir, because it's not done by you, as I trust you, sir, but you need to
Oh,
understand that someone who has done that. And
well,
there
that's
is
what
a
I'm.
child
Well,
pornography
can
that
but that a court, like I said, is no mitigation. If you're found with child porn, you're dead. You're a goner. They don't. It doesn't. You can't say, oh well, somebody else downloaded it on my computer. the court will say it's still on your computer. You're going to prison. So that's what's striking fear into me is there's no way out. We need to do something.
So that is what they are. As soon as we lodge a complaint, sir, they will start the investigation. Okay, and that investigation will take around 24 to 48 hours. Till in that investigation, you need to understand that I would be the person who is going to take care of the problems from your system and from your network, sir. Till that
Right.
time, we are working on it. We just want to make sure that no one is misusing your internet from that location, sir. That is why we need to do the investigation on that one. And that
Got it.
investigation will be run by the FBI, not by me, because I'm the person who's going to resolve the problems from the computer, sir. But before we do that, we need to lodge a complaint, and in that subject, we are need to go with the certain steps that we need to go with. I'll do and read it first, sir, on your behalf. Okay,
All right.
wait, file a
Hey,
complaint.
I can I need to use the bathroom. You mind if I set the phone down and go to the bathroom?
Yes, yes, you can do. Yes, sir, you can do that. And once you're
All right.
back, you can say hello. That's my personal line. Don't worry, that's my personal extension number
Okay.
that I'm calling you.
Thank you, Eric. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, this guy, he's really comfortable with this scam. He's confident. Um, he he missed a few things. Logically, um, just the claim that somebody used my IP address to download porn. Technically, that is possible. I mean, really, it is. The way it would work is the hacker would set up a type of VPN on your machine, and all their traffic would flow through your machine. So technically, that can happen. Um, in fact, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but quite a while ago, there used to be a thing called SETI at home. It was kind of a cool thing. You could actually literally install SETI at home on your computer, and the SETI Institute, which stands for Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, would use your unused CPU cycles to help search signals from space. Another application is a person who has lots of computers at work could install an Autodesk render program so that they can have all the computers at work in the middle of the morning sharing the task of rendering 3D movies. So like the same way a hacker could install a remote program on your machine to use your network for doing things illegal. So technically this could be possible, but anyways, like I was saying, this guy knows his stuff. He's been scamming for quite a while. Or he could have been a computer person before he became a scammer. Yeah, mining Bitcoin can be done that way too. So people could send out, have their computers at work mine Bitcoin, especially if they had NVIDIA cards in them. Or, okay, I'm back. Eric, I'm back. Oh, I see there's a form there. Is this something I need to fill out?
Yes, sir. This is the steps that we need to go with. Before you start filling this out, I want you to read that. You can see on the screen at the top, there are 7 steps that we need to go with, sir, before we get the reference number. And I read about the fourth one, description of incident, that we can make it for you. This one you can see. Let me click first. Please provide a description of the incident, that how you were victimized, that we will mention that you have a programmed CSR versus and con host. Information about the subject also we can do that, sir, but you need to tell us this information, the victim information and this financial transaction, that we need to tell us to the FBI, sir, so that they will be getting all the information there. All right, so you
Okay, so
can
just
start filling this out.
all right.
And make sure I make it from my end, sir, so we can save time.
And before you hit submit, sir, don't make on next step because I will read the information to check it, okay? Whether you're putting it right or not.
Right.
So just wait. Your email address, you can confirm me, sir. That's what you mentioned here. I think that is, wait.
That phone number is not my phone number. If you try calling it, you're going to either end up calling an innocent person or it'll be a dead number.
This one
So
is Patricia.
that's my wife's email. I can't use my work email. That I can get into trouble if I did that. We don't. I don't send work email from here anyway. Um. So I tell it yes.
Okay, you can confirm me. No, this
No, I'm
business
not. I'm not a.
information you can leave it, sir.
I'm not a business. It's an
See
individual.
that part.
Right.
You are telling me about you are 53. Can you please confirm your date of birth?
It's July 29th, 1969.
And before we go to the next step, sir, I just because you are connected, I have connected you onto the secured line. So only whatever activities that we have been performing here, that no attackers can monitor it. You need to understand that, because
Okay.
I don't want you to use any of your other devices, because you have to. We need to report this to the FBI, sir. That's the IC3 department, the Internet Crime Team, to report the cybercrime, as I mentioned earlier. But in this subject, sir, we need to tell them that the recent transactions, because you are having the child pornography that been downloaded and financial information used on that website. As you see this thing, sir, I didn't read the complete result because after going to know this child pornography, I didn't read the rest of it. You see, debit and credit cards are used on this website. So
Yeah.
your bankers might be involved in that part, because that you don't need to tell anyone, because as soon as the ICC get your complaint form here, they will try to contact your bank headquarters automatically. But you have to tell us the recent transactions that you have made, the last 5 transactions, sir, because you mentioned that it's not done by you, right? So in that, we need to tell them about the recent transactions, as you see. So before you check your banking, I just want you to run a scan first, sir. Okay? Can you do one thing? Just wait. I'll minimize this thing, and I'm not going to close that part. First of all, I'll run a scan
All right.
so that I will disconnect myself. Just wait, sir. Did you disconnect me from your end?
No,
I
I
lost
haven't
the
done.
screen.
No, I didn't.
Mm,
No, I wouldn't disconnect you. Why would I do that?
no, just wait, sir. I will make you understand. I'll send a request again because I was running a scan here. Okay, there we go. You see on the right side, you have my name, that you need to check the box here first, below the permissions, that speaker one,
I'll turn off the speaker.
because that
Okay.
sound is coming in my extension too, because I have connected you onto the secured line. So now let me run a scan, sir, and then I want you to just check your banking. I'll disconnect myself for 5 minutes, okay? And
Right.
then you can tell me the last recent transactions that you have done. So just wait for 2 minutes first, okay?
All right.
Let me run that scan. mrt.exe. Which browser do you use when you go online, sir, for your
I,
activities?
we use Google Chrome. I don't really do Edge. I just use Google Chrome.
Yes, so now you can check it, sir. I'm been gonna disconnect myself, and you can tell me the last 5 transactions, sir. Okay, that I will report it to the FBI that's done by you. Okay.
Okay. I'm looking up her login. I don't. She usually does the bank.
I'm making a subject for the fourth step. Okay, yes, you can tell me, sir. What were you saying? Are you
Well,
checking it now?
I'm checking it now. I have to wait for a text message. Everything looks the same. I haven't seen any change to the balances. Um,
You can tell me the recent transactions that you can see on that, sir.
well, recent, like in the last 2 days, or
Yes, you can tell me the if you have any pending transactions too. You can show me. You can tell
nothing's
me.
nothing's pending. I purchased something from the snack machine Monday, and then I had 7-Eleven, McDonald's. On Friday, I bought another donut from the vending machine. So those are things I did myself.
Okay, that's all the transactions you are telling me that's done by you, right, sir?
Yeah,
Is that
I've
you're
done it.
saying?
Right. I recognize every single one of
All
them.
right. And that is the transactions that you're telling me, like for January 15th. That's what you told me. What's the amount for it, sir? Can you tell me that?
$2.05.
All right. And this bank that you are dealing with, I need to mention here, what's the name of the bank that you are dealing with?
A Cyprus Credit Union.
And this transactions that you've been telling me for $2, that only two transactions you can tell me. One is this $2 you say, and give me the next one too.
Next one was 7-Eleven for $17.01.
And that's the transactions for your checking, right, sir?
Correct.
And is that you only have a checking account or you got a savings account too?
I have a savings account.
Do you see the recent transactions for that?
Well, there really won't be because I'm like,
You can
only
have a look of it, sir, if you want.
well, it's like I said, it's got its own balance. Transactions don't occur on a savings account. Only you can only transfer money to it or take it out.
I got it, sir. I got it. So far, you don't see any suspicious transaction on that, right? So far, right?
No, I don't.
That's great, sir.
Thank God.
Then I just want you to, right? That's a good thing. But sometimes what you need to understand, sir, as you don't know, because this thing, that blog that you actually got, today is the first time when you got it, right? And that, there we got to know that you were having some kind of child pornography that's been downloaded, and there are a lot of activities that's been done, right? So what we don't want them, like, till the time that investigation, as soon as I lodge a complaint on your behalf, I just want to make sure that no one is going to put any of the transactions. If someone has your information, you need to understand, because we are not able to find out since how long these connections were established. But we found that from today onwards, obviously no one is going to do something wrong or misuse your IP address, because we are going to fix the problems from our end, sir. So now I'm connected back. I just want you to log out, sir, from this thing, from your bank.
Right.
And you have to give me, just wait now. Just wait now. I'm trying to run a scan in the background. Just wait, sir.
Right.
CMD. And you have to cooperate with us, sir, because I would be the person from the Microsoft who is going to fix the problems. And as soon as the work is done from my end, sir, I'm going to inform you. Plus, if in case your phone doesn't ring, I'm having only your cell number, sir. Is there any landline number that you also have with you, sir?
No,
Yeah, I know.
we gave up our landline 10 years ago. We only my cell phone and my wife's cell phone. We don't have landline.
Okay, wait on. You don't have a smartphone that is, that's a flip phone that you use, right?
I use a flip phone. My wife uses an iPhone 15. so she's got the smartphone.
And how many devices in total that you are having connected with your internet, sir?
Well, I mentioned the TV, the Nest, the Google Nest, the Rumba. We have a refrigerator that can order items for low on milk, for example. And then I think our cat potty, the cat litter boxes, you can check on it with the phone, so it goes through the Wi-Fi also. Um,
I got it, sir.
so we have a number of
I'll
devices.
mention. I'm
We
gonna
also have
mention
a
here, sir. Just give me some time. I will mention here. Uh, Wait. So in total, I can
this is
say
weird.
5, 6 devices, right? I can put in there because
Yeah,
I
I would
need to
say
mention the total number of devices.
I would say
So
6
we
devices.
can wait.
Hey, I'm gonna take a minute to call my cat back inside. Would you mind? It's starting to
No
pour
problem, sir.
out
You can
there.
place me on because I'm also yes, yes, no problem, sir. I'll take 5 more minutes from my end because I'm making a subject here.
Okay.
So you can do that.
I'm also gonna make a sandwich. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'll be right back. Yeah, this guy knows 8.8.8.8 is a Google DNS server. Um, kind of impressed with him. So I call him Mr. Smarty Pants, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way I can trip him up, but um, are you guys getting bored? I don't want you guys getting bored. Yeah, I know. Oh,
Yes, Ron, I'm sending all the documents here because there is some 11 connections that's established so far, right? So we have to work on that one. So how much time should I ask customer?
Okay, sorry. What were you saying? I was in the kitchen.
Hello. No, no, sir. I'm just speaking to one of my technician
Oh,
about this
okay.
case.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go back
And
in the
I need to
kitchen.
know, no, no, just I need to know one thing, sir, before you left again. I just want to make sure that, your bank name that you gave me, that is Cyprus Credit Union, right? That's what you mentioned?
Oh, yeah, Cyprus
Hello?
Credit Union. Well,
You need to tell me the toll-free number. I don't need any of the details for it, just the toll-free number, sir. If you are having a bank card, a debit, Visa, MasterCard, you can grab one. On the back of it, you would be having the toll-free number because the FBI needs to know the toll-free branch number
well, they're
for your
not
bank,
toll
sir.
free. It's a local credit union, so they have an 801 number. It's you ready?
Yes, you can give me that number. Yes.
801 260 7675.
And from where are you reading me this number, sir? It's a local number that you have?
Yeah, it's a local. Cyprus Credit Union doesn't have an 800 number. They have that local phone number.
Okay, so that's a local number you're giving me, right?
Right.
And that number you already have saved in your cell phone, sir?
Yeah, it's in my cell phone.
Great. Because you need to make sure, like, if in case, sir, because I told you that as soon as I lodge a complaint, your bankers might be involved in that part. And we just want to make sure, like, if they call you up, make sure you are having the enough details because I am going to make a subject here. And in that notepad, I'll mention everything. Just wait. That number you gave me, can you repeat that one more time, sir? The local branch number? You gave me
It's
that?
eight. Yeah,
It's
801.
801.
801 260
Mm-hmm.
7675.
7675, right? That number you were giving me. And I need to know one more thing, sir. Like you are not having any Visa or any cards that you are having from the bank, from the same bank?
Well, it's all we have is the debit card, which acts as a Visa. We've got rid of our credit cards.
Okay, so you are having that card with you, the debit card?
That's what I got the phone number from.
Okay, that is the number on the back of the card that you are reading me, sir? That number,
Right.
801 260 7675, right?
Right.
Okay, let me go it now. So now let me make I'm on the fifth step, sir, the information about the subject. So you can do your job and think and wait for 2 minutes. I lost the connection again. Great. Let me reconnect. I just want you to make sure, sir, you can hit on the speaker sign. Just wait.
Do the speaker again. All right.
Yes, please. And I'm making a subject here. In case, sir, because you need to understand that it's not done by you, right? That's why we are reporting this. So make sure whosoever is using your IP address from the China location, they are not going to misuse it from today onwards, sir. That's why they are going to run an investigation on that one. You see the information there on the screen?
Yes, I
You
do.
have my name, Eric Matthews. I gave you my employee ID. That is MIC 311289. And the case number is 2102. That's the case
Okay.
ID, sir, that I want you to write it down with you. These three details are important for you. All right. Rest, I'm going to be placing you on hold, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Wait now.
Ah, man, this guy really, yeah, his English is terrible. But he knows what he's doing. Thank you, A. Jennings, for doing that. I wish I could get to all the scams you guys send me, but there's just not enough time in a day to do it. In a weird way, this is kind of boring to me, but I'm also intrigued because he's slow rolling it. He's treating it somewhat realistic. I think this is a good lesson for people to take on this. This kind of scammer, based on what I'm observing, is very successful at what he does. Um, Now, where it will break down is when they get the banker to call me. That's where it all gets screwed up, because it's not going to be him. Um, that's kind of interesting to think about. I would wager that he's a former computer technician, based on what he knows, or he's just really really observant and learned a lot. That could be the case too. Oh, I started taking those courses I qualified for last night. You would not believe what I've learned about how to do internet marketing. It's amazing what I'm learning from them. Like I was saying, if you didn't catch what I said yesterday, if you weren't here, I qualified with a sponsor who's going to work with me on advertising and turning me into a junior advertiser. And I'm getting the equivalent of a $40,000 um, work study course um, that's got credentials. So it's kind of cool. In the end, after I complete it, I'll be generating a lot of extra income streams as a result, because I'll know the ins and outs on how to market things off over the internet. Hopefully your kiss sticker works. If it doesn't, Chris, we'll make a note of it and work on it today after we scan bait. It doesn't look like yours is working. Let me try it on Twitch. No. Okay. Let me see if the sticker's still in the YouTube folder. No, it isn't. So, this is so. Yeah, it is right there. It should have worked. Why is the YouTube bot breaking like that? Check. Let me check the. Let me try the kiss sticker in YouTube. I wonder if that's not readable. Okay, I think I know what the problem might be, folks. Let me see if I can re-download the YouTube member list. Okay, I'm opening the spreadsheet. Bring up the text file. Let me regenerate. Well, no, that shouldn't do it. Text. YT members. YT members dot text. me try this Chris's sticker again. Let me try Beethoven. Did it? Look, the YouTube bot is completely stopped. Let me rerun the YouTube bot. Oh, you know, when the network disconnected, I bet you the YouTube got bumped. Now let me try Beethoven. Yeah, the YouTube bot was off. Still not working. Oh, I see what's wrong. I have YT members dot text, and the file name was wrong. Okay, now it should work. Beethoven's being rotten. He's sleeping right now. Kitty. Okay. All right. So that worked. Now let's try Chris's sticker. When I had that network bump, it kicked off.
Thank you for staying on hold. You there, James?
Yes, I'm here.
Right. I need to ask you one thing, sir. As you mentioned about like your family members, you live with your wife, right? You don't have any kids like you live with? You live
Not-
with your wife, right?
Yeah, we live alone. Our kids left home quite a while ago.
Okay,
so-
okay, no problem. That's not an issue. But the issue is that as you have your wife emails that's been used on the computer, right? And this subject that I'm making, so you do have access of your wife emails, right? Or is she aware of that? Is she home right now?
No,
Or
she's
she
at
works?
work. She's at work.
She's at work, right?
Yeah, she's at work.
So no problem. And by what time she will be back? Because if we need to mention her about these things, then you can also do that. So by what time she will be back, sir? If you can tell me.
She usually
rough
gets
idea.
back. She usually gets home around 7, so she won't be back for quite a while.
In the evening, right? Okay, just wait.
Yeah, she gets home in the evening.
Because you have your wife emails that you have given me that I can see here in the subject report. So, but that's not a problem. If you do have access of it, then that's not an issue. So you don't have your personal email at all? I mean, you use your wife's email?
Well, I'm not allowed to have another email address. That's part of my agreement with my employer. So I strictly only do email when I'm at work. It's because of the nature of my work.
Okay. Okay. No problem. I'm just going to assign a technician, sir, a level 7 technician, anti-hacking specialist,
Okay.
who is going to, start fixing the problems from your network. But what he asked me to do, like, we need to first of all monitor your IP address for at least 60 minutes, sir. And that's
But we
important
didn't
for
even-
us because
we
we
haven't-
found. Uh-huh.
We haven't finished filling out the FBI form. I mean, I still have to get to point 4 and then produce this.
Right. This one, I'm doing it from my server, sir. The only reason is because your issue it's not been fixed. So I'm
Okay.
making a subject from my end because I asked to my person whether we should report the activities using your computer, I'm sorry. So he mentioned first of all, that IP address needs to be fixed, sir. So that
Okay.
I'm doing it from the Microsoft server. And that is the reason I asked you, like in your email, you will get the confirmation in 1 to 2 hours, sir, through the IC3 department with the reference number. right?
Okay.
So
All
I'll
right.
inform you, don't worry, because I also need at least 2-3 hours to work on your system to fix the problem. Because first of all, we are going to fix the problems from your network, and then from the computer, sir, it might be taking like 60 minutes for me to do the repairing. Whatever damages they have done, that will be done by me. So I'm going to make a subject here and getting the reference ID on my screen first. So I'm placing you on hold for one last time, sir. Okay.
All
And
right.
in the subject, in the CC email, I'm going to put your bank headquarters email that I got it from the Google. So I will make sure, like, they are also going to aware about these things, that you have a child pornography downloaded and there is some attackers connected. So if
Right.
they call you up, you will be making sure that it's your bank you can speak with, because they better know about, is there any kind of suspicious transaction they have put into your account, sir. Because from your end in the banking transactions, you don't see any suspicious charges so far, right? So if they have done something wrong, they will be aware about it, sir. All right? So now, placing you on hold for one last time, and before I'm going to hang up, sir. All right? So stay on
Yeah.
hold.
All right. I wonder why. I wonder why they're he's slow rolling it. This is so anti productive in terms of. No, they didn't. They can't because the MS config is a fake one board PC guy. No, he's pulling through. He got my bank number. He mentioned talking to a network support, and then he got the bank number. So they're going through the scam. He's just taking a long time. I have yet. I've only found in my 7 years only two scammers were able to discover I had a virtual machine. It is strange, but not so strange because they were like this on Monday also. They were exact same slowness. It must be a new thing this particular scammer's doing to get believability. I think is what it is. I don't know. They may have done a study and they found out they may have done a study and found that the longer the scammers were on with the victim, the more likely they would get the money. Yeah, this is I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be calling these guys anymore. This is a good opportunity for you guys to ask any questions if you have any. I'd be glad to answer them while we're waiting for Slowby. Um, I might bail from him if he doesn't speed it up. Um, what name? What's the first name of your email address? Runin Routes. I got several email addresses or email. It might have went into the spam folder too. Nope, nothing in spam. I got two from Ashley, one from Jeff, one from Luann, one from Frankie. Or no, not Frankie. No, I haven't received your email. This is my email address, modernpaulofficial@gmail.com. Okay, I'm gonna probably bail from this guy. This is just it's it's kind of a cool. It was kind of a cool thing to have him be this way, but okay, I'm gonna restore my snapshot to Patty, and then I'm gonna hang up. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, folks. I bailed on him. This was too. It was kind of interesting the way that he pursued it, but let me see if the angry bug is working. No, angry bug doesn't work. I wonder what the hell is going on with my angry bug. Go to Twitch and look for the angry. Yeah, there's right there. Hey! 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 Let me look at the command file. I didn't spell it wrong. That's right. It's spelled correctly. Angry bug. It should work. Huh. Oh, it's angry bug. That's why. Angry bug. I'm dumb. Yeah, hey! Angry bug works. Hey! Hey! Let's try it on YouTube. I wish YouTube was faster, but it isn't. Hey! Working on YouTube. Hey! All right, folks, I'm going to play a commercial and take a quick break. I'm just going to walk around it's raining, but I'm going to take a wet walk around just to stretch my legs. And then we're going to call a refund scammer, and I'll do it with one of the female voices. Let me go here, get it started. Go up here. Take off my camera. Whoops. And I'll move this and close that. And I'll be right back, everybody. And spammers.
Oh my!
Sounds to me like somebody needs to learn about Aura, the sponsor of this video. Identity theft is rampant across the internet today. Someone becomes a victim of identity fraud every 14 seconds. 33% of Americans have been the victim of identity theft, and 2.5 million identities are stolen every year.
Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by Security.org, providing fraud monitoring, password management, antivirus protection, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package.
Aura will notify you if your personal information is compromised so that you can take appropriate action as needed. I have had family members experience identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say you should protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/modernpaul to download a free 2-week trial and find out if your personal information has been compromised. back, folks. Oh, I didn't even have the commercial playing. Dang it. That was stupid. I just showed a commercial you guys couldn't even watch. I feel stupid. Sorry about that. All right, well, let's continue scam baiting. All right, someone's. Oh, you actually saw it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a little bubble-headed today. Um, yeah, I just recalled I switched the scene, so I just I lose my train of thought when I stream. So, anyways, okay, let's see what we can do with these other scams. Okay, I have a looks like a PayPal scam. I'm gonna play Patty. I'll use her. I'll use the female voice. We set the timer. I gotta move this mouse out of Beethoven's way because he'll bite the cord. He's getting really bad at biting cords. So if you saw what I'm having to go through to keep him from doing it, you'd probably laugh.
Hello? Okay. Let's try this one. It didn't take. That number's dead. Okay, this is another one. It's also PayPal.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Thanks for calling PayPal Assistance. This side, Jason. How can I help you?
Hi, Jason. I'm calling because I received a bill in my email this morning for $419, and I'd like to discuss it with you.
Mm-hmm. All right, sure, ma'am. Tell me, ma'am, what problem are you facing?
Well, I got a bill. It's an invoice for
Mm-hmm.
McAfee antivirus, $419.
Mm-hmm. Okay, $419. And is there any invoice number which you can see on that invoice, ma'am?
We have invoice number 459-83244. 459-83244.
Got it, ma'am. I got that. Thank you for the confirmation. Please stay on the line and let me check what service you are getting the charge for.
All right. That says McAfee, whatever is what it says.
All right, ma'am. Let me just have a check on that, please.
All right.
Thank you for being on the line, ma'am. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so ma'am, I can see here that you got a charge for McAfee software, which is for your computer, and the cost for that is $419, as you said, and like you want to cancel this, right?
Yes, I'd like to cancel because
You want,
well, I read most of it to my husband and he became furious. He said, "We're not paying for that because we don't need it." So he told me to call you and cancel it.
mm-hmm. All right, ma'am, no issues with that. I'm gonna help you to cancel that software service, and also whatever charges you have received, that is gonna get reimbursed back to you as a refund. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So
That would
can
be
you
great.
please, yeah, yes, ma'am. Can you please tell me, are you sitting next to your computer right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Please bear with me on the line and let me just start up your cancellation process. And also, I'm going to appoint you a technician who is going to help you with the cancellation and everything. Okay?
All right.
All right. Bear with me on the line, please.
Thank you for holding the line. Your call has been transferred to the technician on the floor. This is Said Alan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Alan.
All right, ma'am. I do believe you're sitting next to your computer right now.
Yes, I'm looking at the invoice that you guys sent us.
All right. And you're using a Google Chrome browser right now, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Look in the top. Do you see a small plus sign to open a new tab?
Yes, I do.
All right. Give a click on that.
Okay, I did.
All right. A new page would have came up, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new page. It's at the Google.
All right. Just below that plus, yes, ma'am. Just below that plus sign, do you see a search bar, a long search bar to type something?
Yes.
All right. And in that search bar, ma'am, is that empty?
I don't mean to sound like I'm unhappy, but don't call me ma'am. I'm 36 years old. Ma'am is something you would say to an
I'm sorry.
elderly lady. I'd rather you call me Mrs.
Okay,
Patty.
okay.
My name's Patricia,
All right,
but
Mrs. Patty. All right, Miss
Miss
Patricia.
Mrs. Patty is what I prefer.
All right, Miss Patty, what I'm saying to you, just below that search bar, is that empty?
Yes, and it's empty. It wants me to type a website.
All right. All right, you can start typing it over there in the lower cases. Okay, is that empty, ma'am?
How many times are you going to ask me that it says empty? I've said yes, it's empty. It's expecting me to type a website. Is it empty?
All right, you can start
Yes, it's
typing
empty.
it.
It
Yes.
is empty. Yes, it's empty. It's an
Okay.
empty line. It's waiting for me to type something because it's empty.
All right, you're gonna start typing it over there, Miss Patty. C like Charlie,
T like Charlie.
T like Thomas,
T like Thomas.
dot like a period,
Dot.
E like Edward,
E like Edward.
then the numbers 24,
24.
dot like a period,
Dot like a period.
H as in Henry,
H is in Henry.
E as in Edward,
E is in Edward.
L like London,
L like London.
P like Patricia.
P like Patricia.
It's CT dot E24 dot HELP, right?
Right.
All right, now hit on enter, ma'am, and what came up on your screen right now?
It shows a frown symbol. CT1 backs dot site unexpectedly closed the connection.
I do believe something went wrong over there, ma'am. You can do one thing, make it empty once again, the search bar,
All right. It is empty.
and start typing it over there. Yes, type it over there in the lower cases. A as an alpha,
A is an alpha.
N like Nancy,
And like Nancy.
Y like yellow,
Y like yellow.
D like doctor.
D like doctor.
E like Edward.
E like Edward.
S like sugar.
S like sugar.
K like Kevin.
K like Kevin.
Dot like a period.
Dot like a period.
C like Charlie.
Just tell me the website. This is getting old. Is it any?
Anydesk.com.
Why don't you just
Anydesk.com.
why don't you just tell me to go to anydesk.com? This is weird.
All right.
I'm not
I'm
7
sorry,
years
ma'am.
old. You're
I'm
treating me
sorry,
like
Miss
a.
Patty.
Don't call me ma'am. I'm at the website.
All right. Sorry, Miss Patty.
Not
Yes.
Miss.
Now, what do you see over there?
Not Mrs. Fatty. It's Patty, not Fatty.
Yes,
I'm
Miss
at the.
Patty. Okay.
Thank you. It says better software. It has download
Right,
now.
ma'am. Just below that, do you see download?
Don't
Yes.
call
Give a
me
click on download
ma'am.
now.
You called me ma'am again.
Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Patty.
Okay, it's downloaded a file called anydesk.exe. It says open.
All right, Miss Patty. Do you see a download now? Have you clicked on it?
I'm clicking on it. Now it's opening up a window.
Just below the better software. Where is?
Well, it's running a program. It says free license, non-professional use, start trial license or buy. It has your address and some numbers.
Yes.
And there's a
Yes.
column
Do you see
pattern.
your address, ma'am? Could you please verify? Yes, Miss
No.
Patty. Could you please verify me that number?
Yeah, it's 117.
And just beside that number, Patty, do you see a lock sign?
Yes.
Give a click on that lock sign.
Okay. Now it's asking for a password.
Yes. Yes. Did you put it down in that two boxes, Miss Patty?
Yes, I did.
All right. Hit on apply.
Okay, I did.
Once you hit on apply, you would see interactive access, and just below that, do you see three check boxes?
There's interactive access has 3 options. Yes.
Yeah, you need to hit on the last one, which says never show incoming session request.
Never show incoming session request. Okay.
All right. And just scroll down a bit. Okay.
Mhm.
You are in that same page, right?
Yeah. Well, there's more on the page. There's access control list and discovery. Enable two-factor authentication. I don't understand any of it, but that's what it says.
Okay, not a problem, ma'am. Look in the left-hand side.
Oh my
extreme
God.
top corner.
Can you please not call me ma'am? I asked you nicely.
All right, Patty. Look in the left-hand side top corner. Do you see Anydex is written over there?
Lower right.
In the extreme left-hand side, not right, left-hand side, extreme top corner.
Yeah, it says AnyDesk at the top left corner.
Yeah, just beside that, do you see new session?
Yes, I do.
Give a click on new session, ma'am.
All right. Now I'm back at the screen with
All right. Your address, right? Just verify me the number, Patty, once again.
It's 176
click on it.
All right.
Then give a click on accept and install. And you will
Okay.
gonna receive an option with a yes or a no. Give a click on yes.
Okay.
Give a click on yes.
Now it says welcome to AnyDesk 8. Um, step into the
Okay.
future of remote.
All right, Patty. Could you please just go and grab yourself a paper and a pen so that I can provide you the cancellation confirmation number?
I have that here on my desk. It's on my computer desk. I can take notes.
All right, Patty, as you're connected with the McAfee support, okay, what you will gonna see, your computer has started working by itself. Do you see something? Your cursor is moving, something like that, Patty?
Yes, yes, I can see the cursor moving.
All right, that means you're successfully connected with the McAfee support, okay? It's a robotic technician that is assisting you out to deactivate your auto update so that your cancellation will be completed, all right? And the paper that you have grabbed, Patty, okay, I'm gonna provide you the cancellation confirmation number over there. And is this your cell phone number, Patty? That is 385. Paper that you grab, you can start typing it over there. McAfee first, okay? You
Write
can
down
note it down. McAfee.
MACAFEE.
Yes.
Okay, I got it wrote down.
Okay, then 768
768
906
906
81.
81.
Just read me out what you have typed it over there.
McAfee 768 90681.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
just got
right,
a
Patty.
I just got a text message from Xfinity saying my page was blocked for malicious reasons. Why am I getting these text messages?
Okay. You're getting connected with McAfee support, okay?
No, I
And
understand
just
that.
below that, where you
Well,
noted
I thought
down your
I thought I
cancellation.
was, I
Yes.
thought I was calling PayPal. The invoice says PayPal on it.
Uh, it was a McAfee who made these charges through your PayPal, okay? So McAfee is the company who is responsible for the reimbursement of the charges of $419, okay, Patty? And
Well,
where you note on your cancellation
why does
confirmation
why does
number, okay, you can
what
note it. Mhm.
it's clearly an invoice from PayPal. It doesn't say McAfee on there at all.
You can scroll it up. The product name should be McAfee Antivirus. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that, but okay.
Yes, that's the reason the McAfee is responsible for all the deactivation of the services and everything else. Okay,
All right.
and leave your computer as it is. Let the technician do its work. Turn off the auto updates for you so that you don't face these kinds of any trouble further. Okay.
Okay. How long does this process take?
Not more than 5 minutes, ma'am.
All
Paddy,
right.
not more than five. Okay.
All right.
Just stay on me with me on your line. Let me transfer all your details to the financial manager so that we can assist you out with your refund. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for helping me with this. I do appreciate it.
That's my work, Miss Patty. Okay. And right now, your cancellation has been done, and your deactivation has also been completed. So right now, the McAfee support, we're gonna provide you a refund form on your screen that has been attached with PayPal. You need to put it down. Okay. You have
Yes,
to
I see it. I see it. I just fill it out.
you need to start it filling it up at your end. Okay. Whatever it's asked you, and with before submitting the form, just let me know.
All right. The amount 419. To my checking, and I authorize. All right. It looks like I filled it out, and I've just double checked
All
everything.
right, ma'am. Just have a look. Have you made any
Don't call
mistakes or
me.
not? Okay.
It's Mrs.
Oh, sorry, Miss
Patty.
Patty. Yeah, Mrs. Patty. Just fill it up at your end, and once you complete yourself, you need to check it just down to up whether you have made any mistake or not. Okay. And once you hit on submit, Miss Patty, okay, they will gonna provide you your confirmation number of refund, and you need
Yes.
to go ahead and log in into your online banking because from our end we have initiated the funds of $419. You need to just go ahead and accept the refunds over there. Okay.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't be that difficult. I have to wait for a text message. All right. So he said I would get a notification.
Yes, just check the statements or the summary of your account. There should be a link to accept the refund of $419, okay?
No, no. The only thing that comes close is the payment for William
Nothing like
Lee.
that?
Nothing even
Mm-hmm.
close.
Nothing came up? Not a problem, Miss Patty. Just allow me a moment. Let me have a word with my financial manager. Let me have a word with him regarding your refund, okay? Just stay on the same page. It will
All
gonna
right.
appear over there on your screen, okay?
All right. Do you mind if I take a moment to use the restroom? I'll only be a couple minutes.
I make a pardon?
Do you mind if I take a moment to use the restroom? I need to go to the bathroom.
Not a problem, Miss Patty. You can do one thing. You can put this call on speaker and go
Okay.
to the restroom, okay?
All right.
I'm
Thank you.
waiting
I'll
for
be
you.
okay. It'll be a couple minutes. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So far, so good, but I'm always mindful of the fact that these guys are suspicious as ever. They're real hard to scam bait. Pretty soon, I'm going to be introducing a Windows 11 virtual machine with a new suite of Scambait tools, which will give me more leverage over playing tricks on the scammer. Some of them are going to be hilarious, such as putting errors when they do the HTML edit, having a sloth crawl across the screen, kind of like the rubber chicken that other scam baiters use, but mine will be a sloth instead. A host of other things. If they open the camera, it'll show a video of a pretty woman and then flash the exorcist at them. Yeah, they won't recognize if I was the only one with it right. Yeah, that's a good point, Chappie.
All right, I'm back. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I'm there with you. All right. I had a word with my financial manager. Okay. And you need to stay with me on the line. Okay. I'm trying to connect your call with the manager. If not, you will be getting a call from the manager. You need to pick up the call. Okay.
Okay, yes, I
Did
can
you get
pick
it,
up the
Miss
phone.
Patty? What I said?
You said someone's
Yes.
gonna,
Just
your
stay on
manager?
me with me on the line. You will be getting a call from the manager. You need to pick it up, and he will gonna do a manual transaction for you to get the refund back. Okay.
All right. Yes, I'm getting a call. Hello, this is Patricia.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, hi, Patricia. This is Jonathan. How
Hi,
are you doing
Jonathan.
today?
I'm doing pretty good. Staying warm. It's freezing outside.
Oh, it's freezing outside.
Yes, it's
Where
cold.
are you from, Patricia?
Excuse me?
Where are you from? Which state?
I'm in West Valley City, Utah.
Oh,
How's the weather where you're at? Pretty much cold everywhere.
sorry.
It's pretty much
Yeah,
cold
it's
everywhere except Florida and states like that, but it's been freezing the past 2 weeks.
okay. Now, I believe your bank is up on your screen, right?
Yes, and I didn't see any refund come in. Let me refresh it real quick. Nothing yet. I don't really see anything yet.
Okay. On which account you want us to send you this money, ma'am?
Oh, I specified the checking account on the
Yeah,
refund
you
form.
want this on your checking.
Right.
Okay, all right. Just give me a sec, okay?
All right. May I ask you why you're going through history?
Yeah, I'm just checking which are the websites that you have visited.
But that's kind of private. I'd rather you not. That's my own business.
No, but in order to send you the money, first I'll need to check whether you have not visited any bad website because your
Um,
bank is up over there.
okay, but that's not what I'm here to do. You're here to cancel and refund this money. I've
No, but
never,
I need to reimburse.
I've never
that
had.
money back.
I don't even know why you've had to connect to my computer to do it. I mean,
Uh,
I
okay, then
cancel.
if you don't want, no
I can't
problem, no
to
problem.
cancel.
Patricia, if you don't want, I can just hang up and leave it as it is. Okay.
Well, I would like you to cancel it and refund the money.
So then, if you want me to refund you the money, I'll have to do it the way we want, because
Okay.
I'll have to
Can I?
log in into my company.
May I speak to your supervisor, please?
Sorry, I am the supervisor. First, you were speaking to one of my executive. I'm the supervisor who is helping you in refunding this money.
Okay, so if you want to go through my history, go through my history. I just don't feel comfortable.
Hmm. How long have you been doing this, Patricia?
I'm doing what?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm so not connecting with you. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
I would like to speak to
How long?
your manager. Your manager would be, you have to have somebody above you.
No,
Okay,
I'm the only
okay,
supervisor that you can speak to.
I'm gonna have my husband call you. Goodbye. This sucks. I don't know what blows them up.
This is a exact carbon copy of the real bank, so I don't. It's what Cyprus Credit Union really looks like. Looks like. Okay, I'll try again, but I'll be Hey Bernie, I just got your tip. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm gonna use my voice testing, and we'll try Chase Bank instead. But they can figure Chase Bank out by clicking on rewards, and it goes to Amazon. So they've picked up on Chase Bank. That's something I've noticed. Okay, let me go here. So it's Karen Page. I'll be Walter, or what's that be? Thomas Page. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I'm sorry, but I have so many years of experience with computers, and I went to look at a woman's history at work, and she yelled at me for it. So it's perfectly normal. And when we spy on scammers, we can hear the victim say, "Why are you going through my history?" So it isn't what set them off. He was suspicious the minute he picked up the phone, because he recognized the bank, and a couple of other things. That's why I don't really like calling the refund scammers anymore. They're just not worth it. The lady that yelled at me um, was an HR person, and some of the sites I wasn't allowed to know about. I guess that's what, because I complained about the user. I said I was trying to see if she'd gone through any of the normal websites we go to, and they said, "Well, you got to realize she's in HR. She's probably didn't want you to get." It isn't what triggered him. It isn't. I know from experience. He was he was
Thank
he
you
was
for
suspicious
calling
from the
Billing
beginning.
Team. Please
From the
hold for the
beginning.
next available agent.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. This is Janet. How can I help you?
Hi, Janet. I'm calling because we received an email this morning claiming
Hello.
419. Hello? She hung up on me. Try that again. I need to sound more scared. It doesn't, no, that doesn't work.
Thank you for calling Billing
I-
Team. Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
They must recognize the phone number. I need to change Mary's voice is what I need to do.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Hello?
Thanks for connecting with PayPal customer support. This side, Alan. How can I help you?
Hi, Alan. I'm calling because I have a bill from PayPal for the amount of $419.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to get it. I'd like to cancel it.
Not a problem. You can provide me the customer ID number or an invoice number.
Let's do the cut. I have customer ID is 327 842 734.
And the cell phone number that you're talking to me right now, that's your number, sir?
No, I'm using someone else's phone. No, of course it's my number. What are you talking about? Why would I be using someone else's cell phone?
I was just asking for the confirmation.
Okay, that's just a strange question.
I got your files right next to me, and I can see over there that you got a charge of $419 for a purchase of an McAfee antivirus software.
Okay. And that's what I would like to cancel.
Not a problem. We will gonna go ahead and help you out to cancel it, sir. And for that, I do believe you are sitting next to a computer right now.
Yes, I am.
All right, sir. Take a minute.
Oh, they hung up on me. All right, I guess I'm not calling them. All right, let me try a tech support scammer. Let me look on scammer.info. They know me too much. I'm gonna have to. What I'm proposing I do is I have a VT4, and I'm thinking if I talk through the VT4 and then have it go through Morphox, it might allow me to put an exception on it. I could just troll them. Let's do that for a couple of minutes, at least get some laughs out of it. I'll just play sound effects at them. But another thing that could help is if I do that Windows 11 virtual machine would help a lot also.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for contacting support. How can I help you?
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा.
What? Excuse me? What?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
Look at the top of his head.
What? Why are you laughing at me?
What?
Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा
I
रंडी का
don't know
बच्चा.
Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. I don't understand Spanish. You guys are scumbags. You're scumbags. You're scumbag. You're scumbag. Stupid scammer.
Hello.
You guys are stupid.
अपना खोल रखा है बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा.
Busted. Wasted.
Go scammer.
Every second you stay on the phone with me is a second you can't get to your victims, buddy. He finally hung up.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. This is Janet. How can I help you?
Hi, Janet.
Hello.
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो
She immediately hung up. Let me see if they blocked my number.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah, they're blocking the number. I'm gonna go down to the next one. I have like 30 numbers on this one dialer.
Thank you for calling Billing Team. Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah, and yeah, they're no longer answering. I guess I pimped them with just 3 calls. That was funny. Okay. I'm gonna look for a tech support scammer, at least to give us something that's not gonna be as suspicious. I'll try to pick a different one than the one that we've been calling. Okay, let me see if this one will answer. I'm gonna look to see if I can pull up the old link. Yeah, I don't think call pimping is gonna be around much longer. I haven't received a bill from my SIP provider since I've started using it, and I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna end up with a big bill at the rate that I've been pimping them, you know. Okay, so this one is a message order female, and I'm gonna play Karen Page. Let me try a different line.
Hi there. Please press 1 to be connected with a support.
The person you are trying to reach is not available.
Okay.
diddy hee hee hua hua.
Did it, hua.
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please
press 1 to be connected with a support agent right.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Peter. How may I help you?
Hello, Peter. I'm calling because I have a message on my screen that says my computer is blocked for security reasons.
Oh, I really apologize to hear that, miss. May I know what you were doing on your computer when you got the security warning?
I was on Facebook looking up a recipe for chicken noodle soup. I wanted to make that for my sister when she visits because she's not feeling well.
Oh, I really apologize to hear that, miss. Don't you worry about it. I'll be helping you out to fix up the problem. May I know exactly what you can see in the warning?
Well, it's got several layers to it, but primarily it says access or threat detected Trojan spyware. Behind it, there's a message that's quite frightening. It says access to the computer is blocked for security reasons. The data is at risk. It said email credentials, banking, and website logins.
Okay. And may I know which computer is this? Is this a laptop or a desktop?
It's a desktop. It's a Dell. We got it about 3 years ago from Best Buy.
All right. The thing is, miss, according to the security warning, Windows Defender have logged your computer for the security basis because your Windows Defender security got detected the Trojan spyware program onto your computer, which can compromise your computer information. Like if you're gonna use any kind of online banking, shopping, paying bills, email account, Facebook account, even your documents and pictures. Such kind of thing can be get stolen by such kind of program. So may I know basically for what purpose you use this computer for? Like, is it personal or any office computer?
Well, it's a home computer, so it's not office. It's what I do for, we do our banking and our bill pay, and sometimes I like to do research. If I need to find something out, I can Google it.
Mm-hmm. And I hope you are the primary user of this computer. Nobody else can use it except you.
Well, my husband uses it from time to time, usually to look up football or things like that.
Okay. Right now, according to the situation, I'm going to guide you some troubleshooting steps to diagnose the problem, exactly what the problem is, so we can help you out accordingly. Okay?
All right. All right.
So, look at your keyboard, left hand side at the bottom corner. Can you see the window key there?
Yes, Windows key.
Press the window key along with the letter R, R as in Romeo, together.
All right. When I did that, it said, type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Okay, now you can type it in a command there that is D as in David, X as in X-ray,
X as in X-ray.
D as in David,
D as in David.
I as in Indiana, A as in Apple, G as in George.
Okay.
And then hit enter or click on OK.
Right, it says DirectX diagnostic tool. Do you want to check if your drivers are digitally signed? To check your drivers, Windows might connect to the internet but doesn't send personal information about your computer. Click on yes.
Yes, you can click on yes.
All right. Okay, it opened up a new window that says DirectX diagnostic tool.
All right, now you can click on next page option there to run that tool.
All right, it's displaying device, drivers, no problems found. Do you need me to read everything that's on it? It's a lot on there.
No. Now you can just click on next page again if it says no problem found.
Still says no problems found. And I clicked it again and no problems
and then
found.
click on next page again.
Yep, no problems found.
All right. Now you can click on exit page option there.
Exit page. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did. It's gone.
Okay. By running that tool, we came to know here that there is no any kind of hardware issue in the computer, like your display, sound, keyboard, mouse. All those functions are working fine. Even the drivers of those services are also good. It could be a network issue or maybe a software issue. So I'm going to guide you some steps to diagnose the problem with the network so we can check the network status. Okay?
All right.
So press the window key along with the letter R once again.
Right, I did that, and now it's doing the same window, but it has DX in the where I typed it.
Okay, you can make it empty. Delete that from there.
Okay, it's empty.
Now type it in there. C as in Charlie, M as in Mike, D as in David.
Okay, CMD.
And then you can click on OK.
All right. When I did that, a black screen appeared. It says copyright Microsoft.
Exactly, which says Microsoft Corporation's all right reserved, right?
Correct.
Just below that, you can see the cursor is blinking there, so you can start typing a command to check your network status. That is N as in Nancy,
It is a Nancy.
E as in Echo,
E as in Echo.
T as in Television,
T as in Television.
S as in Sam,
S as in Sam.
T as in Television,
T as in Television.
A as in Apple,
A as in Apple.
T as in Television.
T as in Television.
So that is net stat, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I spelled.
Now you can hit the enter key on the keyboard.
All right. It's putting out information I don't understand, but I can read it. This is active connections. And then it's got a lot of numbers and letters. I'm not familiar with what they mean, but that's what I see.
Is it still running or it's done?
Looks like it's still running. It's spitting out line by line.
So we have to wait because it will take around couple of minutes to check your network status. Okay? By the time, I would like to know, like, are you the only user of the internet connection or anybody else also use the same one?
Well, when my husband's home, he might turn on the TV and watch something off of Netflix. I mean, that's the internet. That's the only thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Any other user like whom you shared your Wi-Fi password recently, like your family members, friends, neighbors?
Well, over Christmas
Any
and
visitor?
yeah, my family visited over the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I would only let them, I would type the password for them, if that's what you're asking. I never gave it to them.
Okay, and basically only you and your husband are the user of your internet. You are the only person who live at the same property, right?
Right. Our children are grown up and moved out.
Oh, all right. So let me know if it's still running the scan there.
Looks like it's finished.
Okay, so you would see there active connections, local address, foreign address, and state, right?
Yeah, that's at the top. It's the names of the columns, and then in each column there's a series of printout some say established, others
Mm-hmm.
say closed wait. We have some that say time wait.
I get it. May I know how many of them are established? Can you count?
Yeah, I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. 10 say established.
And how many of them are time wait or close wait?
2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 closed waits and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 21 time waits.
Okay, and there is no any kind of, I would say, blocked connections, right?
Nothing says blocked.
Okay, let me make you understand about the result which we just got from the network status. The local address, below that you can see number of patterns. That is the IP address of your network. Like you can say, it is the identity number on the internet which is registered on your name, from which you are using the internet service on your multiple devices with the help of Wi-Fi service. But when you see their foreign addresses, these are those foreign locations from where the hackers are using their devices to get into your network.
Okay.
And the state that you can see which are established, they are those who are able to see the activity onto your internet. Like they can see how many devices are active onto your network, and they can get into those devices with the help of such kind of Trojan spyware program which got detected on this computer today. Okay.
What?
So may I know, basically, when you go online onto your any device, you used to use a secure way, or just you use it normally?
Ask that one more time.
Okay, I was going to ask you, like when you use your computer, your cell phone, your iPad, first I want to know how many devices you use with the internet connection.
Oh well, my phone it's not a smartphone. My husband, however, does have an Android. So when he's home, he'll usually sit on
Mm-hmm.
the couch and read the news on it. Our TV can use the internet because we
Mm-hmm.
watch Netflix, and that's about all I can think that we have that does internet.
All right. So now what we can do is here, in order to secure your network, we are going to guide you some troubleshooting steps to you, which will help you to download a security tool. That tool will gonna generate a virtual IP address onto your network, which will hide your IP address from those foreign connections for temporary basis till the time we will be able to unlock the computer, and we'll be able to diagnose the problem as well onto your network. Okay?
All right.
So you can press the window key along with the letter R on the keyboard together.
All right. When I did that, excuse me, it's got CMD, as you told me to type CMD.
That's perfect. You can type it in CMD and hit OK.
All right. Got another black window.
Okay. Now again press the window key along with the letter R together.
All right. And that little box opened again. It has CMD in it.
Okay. Like backspace CMD from there and type it in a website now. That
Right.
is www dot
www dot
A as in apple, N as
A.
in Nancy, Y as in yellow,
Okay, Annie.
and then desk, DESK. D as in David, E as in Echo, S as in Sam, K as in Kevin, .com. .com.
Okay. www.anydesk.com.
And then perfect. Now you can hit OK.
All right. Okay, now it's opening
After
our
that, you
website.
will be on a website. So you can see there better software, and just
Yes.
below that you can see download now.
Yes.
So click on download now.
All right. It's downloading AnyDesk.exe, and I hit open file.
Yes.
And now it has a new window. It says free non-licensed professional use, start trial license or buy. And it says your address, and there's a string of numbers. And then there's some multicolored squares in the middle of the page.
Exactly. Now, the address numbers which you can see there, that will be going to be your virtual IP address, which is going to be activated onto your network to secure your connections. So please help me with the address numbers which you see there.
It says 1558. Last name is Page.
Can you please spell it for me?
Karen is Karen. Page is Paige.
Thank you for the informations. Now, I would suggest you to grab a pen and paper handy so I can provide you some information.
All right, I have pen and paper.
Okay. First, write down my name there. My name is Peter Anderson.
Peter Anderson. Okay.
And you can also write down my extension number there. That is 66011.
66011.
And the toll-free number from which you can reach me directly. You have to ask the representative, please transfer my call to Peter, extension number 66011. They will transfer your call to me and I'll be there for you. Okay?
Right. Okay, well, thank you.
All right. Now I'm going to help you out to set up a security lock onto your virtual IP address. So on that window where you see your address number, at the top right corner, can you see 4 lines there which says main menu?
4 lines that say main. Oh. And yes, it does. And if I click it, it's got settings, set password, address book, session recordings,
Right.
change license key, help, and about
Yes.
AnyDesk.
So now you can click on set password.
All right. And now it's asking for a password. So
And after click on set password, you have to type it in a new password there. That is Microsoft123, all lowercase. Okay?
Right. Microsoft 123. Excuse me. So I have to confirm it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then click
And
on
then
apply.
you can click on apply.
Okay, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm back to a new screen. It says interactive access.
Okay. Now you can click on the third option below the interactive axis, which says never show incoming session request, right?
Okay, I clicked on that.
And then you can minimize that window.
All right.
Now what you see there?
Well, now I see the message that popped up asking me to call you.
Okay. Any other thing, like any black color window?
No.
All right. In that case, I'm going to guide you to check your network status in a proper way once again. Okay?
Okay.
So have patience.
All right. Oh, now it's asking me to.
Press the window key along with the. Yep, go ahead.
It's asking me to allow access and from firewall, and then.
All right.
Press the Windows key and the letter R.
Now, look at the top right corner on your screen. Can you see any X option there?
Yes.
Click on it.
All right. Oh, this thing pops up.
Now, what you see there?
Now I can see the black screen.
Okay. Can you see it says Microsoft Corporations all right reserved, and just below that the cursor is blinking?
Yes, the cursor is blinking.
Okay, so start typing there a command to check your network status again in a proper way. That is N as in Nancy, E as in Echo, T as in television, S as in Sam, T as in television, A as in Apple, T as in television, and then give a space.
Okay, space.
And then put a hyphen sign there.
Okay.
And then letter A as in Apple.
All right.
And then hit enter key on the keyboard and wait for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Yeah, it's printing out information that, again, I don't understand. I'm not really familiar with this type of computer thing.
Mm-hmm. Don't you worry about it, miss. Once it will complete, I'll let you know each and everything.
Okay.
About the report which you were getting there on your end. Like, did you face any other kind of issues on the computer while using it?
Not really. It's been running fine. We haven't had any trouble with the speed issues or anything of the sort.
Mm-hmm. And do you get any kind of security warning on your other device which you use with the same internet connection?
Do I set up? No, I didn't. This is the only device. The TV doesn't get it.
Okay. If the scan is complete there, you can scroll it to the top, take it to the top.
All right, it's at the top.
Okay, so can you see their active connections, local address, foreign address, and state?
Yeah, that's the names of the columns. The stuff below it. The only thing I understand is a lot of them say listening. There's established and listening.
Yes. Can you let me know how many of them are listening?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33.
All right. The listening state that you can see there, it means those foreign connections are able to listen your conversations that you were making over a call, which you were
They can
doing
listen.
with your cell phone, either with your landline as well.
Well, I don't have a landline, but they can hear my cell phone calls?
Yes, if you are going to make any call with someone, they will be able to listen your conversations.
That's not good. Is there a way to make them stop?
Yes, definitely we are going to do that, miss, but before that we have to take some precaution steps. So I'm going to suggest you till the fixation is going on not to call someone, but if somehow you need to call someone, not to speak any personal information over the call. Or I would say not to speak such words like foreign IP address or hacking or banking or any kind of security, Microsoft like that. Because if you will say such words over a call to someone, they will be able to pick those words from those conversations and they can misuse your credentials which they already have. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I would like to know whenever you use your computer to go online on any credential like email, Facebook, banking, shopping, paying bills, so you always log out your account manually from there, or you just simply close the browser to get out from that particular window?
Well, my bank I log out of, and even if I don't, it would automatically log me out. The only one I don't log out of is my email.
All right. So for now, I would like to know one more thing. Which browser you use to go online normally? Like, is it Chrome? Is it Firefox?
I use Chrome. Now, just out of curiosity, if the hackers can hear my phone, can't they hear what you were saying? So they know that you're going to do it?
Not now, because right now you are connected to the secure line, so they'll not be able to listen any conversations. That's why you got a secure line number on your screen to get the support.
I see. Well, that's good.
Okay, so now I'm going to guide you some precaution steps which you have to take on your computer as soon as possible. Please open your Google Chrome.
All right.
And
Okay.
then once it's open, let me know.
It's open.
Okay, now look at the top right corner. Can you see some three dots there?
Yes.
Click on those dots.
All right. And I get a whole lot of options. New tab, new window, new.
That's perfect. Now you can click on passwords and autofill. When you will click on it, you will get another option which says Google Password Manager, right?
Yes.
Click on it.
Okay.
Once you do click on it, you will see those credentials which the passwords are saved there onto your Google Chrome.
Okay. I don't see, it doesn't say, it's empty. There's nothing saved.
All right, that would be great. Now, I would suggest you to log in into your accounts which you use onto your Chrome normally, and then log it out. Check it out and log it out. Like, for example, if you are going to check your email, then I would suggest check that email which is not recognizable. And if you are going to check your shopping account, then I would say check your account if you have any kind of unknown order placed onto your account without your knowledge. And if you are going to check your banking, then I would say you have to check your last 15 days statement, But if you found any kind of unknown credential or unknown transaction on a particular date, let me know the date and particular amount so I can report it to the authorities.
All right, I'm going into my bank right now.
Mm-hmm.
My email's clean. How far back should I be
If you are
looking?
going to check the banking, I would say you have to check the last 15 days statement of each account. Like I would say savings or checking or current account if you have, then you should check each and every account statement. So you can confirm that every account is safe, never got used from anywhere.
And my checking account seems to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And my savings account, there's nothing but interest earned, so I don't see anything unusual.
Mm-hmm. And if you have any credit card as well, then I would say you have to check the statement of that one as well.
Yeah, we don't have credit cards anymore. We got rid of them.
Okay, that's great.
Is there anything else I need to check?
I didn't get that, miss. I beg your pardon.
Is there anything else I need to check?
Like in banking or in other credentials?
Well, I don't really do any other logins per se. I don't use Facebook or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Did you done checking with your bank accounts that you were talking about?
Yeah, they're fine. I don't see anything suspicious.
Okay, then you can sign out your account manually from there. And then I would say if you use any kind of shopping accounts like Amazon, Best Buy, then go onto that account and check if there any unknown order placed onto that account without your knowledge. Let me know.
I don't use Amazon.
Like you use Amazon or you don't use Amazon, miss?
I don't use Amazon.
Oh, all right. And I hope you have done checking with the email.
I checked the email and I checked my bank and I see nothing suspicious.
Okay. And any other credentials which you remember, which you want to check, which should be secure from the hackers, according to you? You can check that as well.
Pretty much done everything.
All right then. So you can close your browser,
Right?
close your Google Chrome, and I'm going to guide you to run a scan onto your computer.
Okay.
So what you can see there on your computer screen right now, let me know.
Well, it's the two black windows. They're overlapping each other.
Okay, then you can close that as well. Each and everything should be closed. Come to your home screen of your computer.
All right, I'm back at the home screen.
Okay, now press the window key along with the letter R together.
All right, now I'm presented with that box that's I typed www.anydesk.com in.
Okay, you have to make it empty and then you have to type it in there. M as in Mike, R as in Romeo, T as in television.
Marty, okay.
And then click on OK.
Oh, it looks like an error had come up. It says runtime error.
Okay, is there any option?
Okay is the only option.
Then click on OK.
All right.
And then again press the window key along with the letter R together.
Okay, that window's popped up. There's MRT in the little window.
Okay, so you have to type it in there. C as in Charlie, M as in Mike, D as in David again.
Okay, CMD.
And now click on OK.
Right, and now I got another black screen.
Now you can type it in there. C as in Charlie, D as in David, dot dot,
All right.
and then hit enter.
Okay.
After that, type it in there. C as in Charlie, D as in David, dot dot,
All right.
and then hit enter.
All right.
And then type it in there. T as in television, R as in Romeo, E as in echo, E as in echo.
Okay.
And then hit enter.
Oh, wow, that's fast. It's spitting out information faster than I can read it.
Okay, now that is running a scan onto your network, so we have to wait. Do you
Alright.
have any other security software on your computer?
The only thing I know of is Windows Defender.
Okay, and do you have any other security like McAfee, any antivirus, CCleaner like that? Malwarebytes?
We have CC Cleaner. That pops up often.
Okay, open it.
All right.
And let me know what you see there.
As welcome to Health Check. Tune up and update your PC to run faster. Health Check helps you analyze your device.
Okay,
and
so
recommends
can you
fixes.
see option which says scan PC?
Yes.
Click on it.
Just close running program. Okay, now it's just closing application. Just tell it yes to close.
You closed each and everything which
Yeah,
was running at the background?
Well, now it's just scanning your PC.
All right. So it would take some time, so we have to wait. Okay?
Okay. How long is this going to take?
Maybe it would take around 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So it is according to the situation, miss.
Do you mind if I set the phone down? I'd like to use the restroom.
Yep, sure. You can put me on a speaker and whatever you want to do, you can go. Okay? I'm on
All
hold.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. There must be another similar script. This is slow like the other tech support scammer. I wonder what's going on in tech support scammer land. They must be changing regionally. I don't know. Hey, Streetcar, how you doing? Yeah, what they do is once they see the bank balance, they begin formulating how much they can steal. And so they want to run these scans to give them time for them to allocate a place to send the money. So that's why they do these long scans. Why do you want your sticker deleted, Molly?
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Is it still scanning there?
Yes, it looks like it's still scanning.
Okay.
How long does the scan usually take?
Like sometimes it takes 20 minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes, sometimes it takes 15 minutes, but it is depend on the files which are there on the computer.
I see.
I hope you have wrote down all the information like my name, my extension number, the toll-free number, everything.
Yeah, Peter Anderson, XT66011, and the phone number that you gave me. 833.
So, right. Now you can also write down your case number as well because I have just assigned the technician onto your case to work onto your IP address to block those foreign connections and to secure your phone line as well. So you can write down the case number as well, okay?
Okay, what's
That
the
is
case number?
M as in Mike,
M as in Mike,
S as in Sam,
S as in Sam,
3024.
MS3024.
Right, that's your case number, okay?
Oh, got it. Okay.
And I will need some of your information to register. Just give me a moment.
All right.
All right. The callback number, like if in any case we got disconnect from you, we can reach you at 385.
Phone number.
Okay. Now please help me with the email address on which you want to deliver the documentation from Microsoft.
It's Karen, Karen,
Mm-hmm.
period, page,
Period page. Like,
Paige.
can you spell it? Mm-hmm.
Okay, page is Paige.
Mm-hmm.
Karen, period,
And then
page, 1996.
1996
Yes, at yahoo.com.
at yahoo.com. All right. And can you help me with the address as well, where you want to deliver the documents, the location of your stay?
Do you want the actual mailing address?
No, the location where you live, so we can provide you the documentation to your address.
West Valley City, Utah.
Can you spell it for me, please?
You don't know how to spell West Valley? You don't know how to spell stuff, do you? You don't know how
That
to
is
spell?
West Valley. I'm not able to hear that.
You don't know how to spell the word valley? It's okay. West
That is
is,
West Valley, right?
and then city. That's City.
West Valley City. Okay.
Utah.
Actually, I'm not able to hear that particular word that you were saying. So that would be great if you will spell it for me.
You've never heard of the state of Utah? It's UT.
That is UTA, right?
UTAH. Pronounced Utah.
Oh, Utah. Okay.
No, Utah, not Utah.
Okay, Utah. And
You want my mailing address?
like your zip code, please.
Oh, 84123.
Okay. 84123, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just give me a couple of minutes more. Now I'm going to set up a security question between us. Like, just suppose if I'm going to call you back after the fixation, then I will say, hi, my name is Peter and I'm calling you from Microsoft Security. So you have to ask me the first question. That would be, what is my car color? Okay, so you can write it down as well. That is a security question between us. What is my car color? Do you have a car, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and which color car is it?
It's called Smegma. It's a special blend of gold and bronze. Smegma.
Okay, that is magma, right?
SMEGMA. Smegma.
I get it. Okay, so if you ask me the question at that point of time, then if I'm not able to reply you smegma, then you have to hang up the call. Okay?
Okay. All right.
If I'm not able to reply, but if I say yes, it is smegma, then you have to entertain the call. Why I'm setting up the security question? Because the hackers they can call you at your number to manipulate you from your end. They can make some kind of difference from your end. Okay, so this is for the security purpose that you were talking with the right person. Okay.
All right. All right.
I have a doubt in the address numbers, like your address. So I'm going to confirm it again from you because I don't want to make any kind of mistakes in such kind of situations, because that will also going to be activate for the network firewall security. With the help of that, the network firewall security will gonna activate onto your network IP address. Okay.
Okay.
So that is West Valley, Utah,
West Valley City, Utah.
and
It's West Valley City.
okay. And any local address, like it is the city, West Valley, and Utah, like Utah is state, right?
Utah is a state. You didn't know that?
Yes, I know that, miss. I'm just
What?
confirming from you, but you didn't provide me the local address, like your area address.
Okay, you're not very bright, are you? I offered it to you and you said no. It's 4000 South Redwood Road.
Okay, 4000.
And then south.
South.
Do you want me to spell south for you?
No, miss, I really apologize that I'm asking to spell it to you, but now this I get it, that one.
Redwood.
Redwood, right?
Yes. And then road.
Okay. All right. That is 4000 South Redwood Road, West Valley, Utah, zip code 84123, right?
No. 4000 South Redwood Road, West Valley City, Utah, 84123.
I'm sorry. West Valley City, Utah, zip code 84123. Now
Right.
I'm getting.
Did you go to school? Because
Okay.
it doesn't seem like you went to school. What grade did you graduate?
Miss, the problem is I was not able to hear your words clearly. That's why I was asking to spell it for me.
Okay. I don't quite believe that. I'm just getting the sense of there's something not quite connected upstairs in your head. You're not coming off very intelligent to me.
Okay, but still we are working with the Microsoft company from last 5 years and providing the support.
We have stupid people working for the place I work, so you're just like one of the others. It's okay. You're stupid. There's nothing wrong. You're just a dumb person.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any other contact number which you want to secure from the secure lines? Like as you gave me the first number, that is 385-257-23. The technician will gonna secure that line. If you have any other contact number which you use on the same network, let me know that one as well, so the technician can secure the line of that contact number as well.
My husband uses T-Mobile. I use AT&T, so they're not on the same network.
But it doesn't matter, miss. Maybe possible your husband is using Android phone, right? And he is using the Android phone through the Wi-Fi.
He doesn't use it, no. I'm not giving you my husband's phone.
Okay. I was just securing the net numbers.
I'm not giving you all my numbers. That's none of your business.
Like as I told you, miss, your phone lines and your network is compromised with those foreign connections. So I'm appointing a technician here who will going to secure your network, even your phone lines as well. So
Okay.
that's my job to know that you are using the contact numbers onto your network, so that should be secure. And if you are not willing to do that or to provide me that, it's your choice.
It's my choice.
Mm-hmm. So should I go ahead and forward the request for just for one number that is yours?
Yes, please.
Okay. I hope the scan is still running there.
Yes, it's still running.
Okay.
How long does the scan usually take?
Maybe it will take around half an hour, as I told you, half an hour, 25 minutes, 15 minutes. It depends on the network.
All right.
Okay, now I'm going to guide you some troubleshooting steps which you have to follow on your computer as well. So press the window key along with the letter R together.
Windows and the letter R.
And then you can type it in there. E as in echo, V as in Victor, E as in echo, N as in Nancy, T as in television, V as in Victor, W as in whiskey, R as in Romeo,
Okay.
and then click on OK.
Okay, looks like a new window appeared.
So in the middle of the window, can you see overview and summary?
Yes.
All right. Now you can look at the left on that particular window. Can you see the first option which says custom views?
Yes.
Double click on it, please. And when you will double click on it, you will get another option just below that which says administrative events. You have to double click on it as well.
Okay, I did.
You did that?
Yes.
All right. Now in the middle of the screen, you will see the events. So can you see any event there?
That says number of events 0.
Okay, that's great. Now you can exit out that particular window.
All right.
Now you can close that window which you just opened.
And I did.
Okay. So let me know, is your C cleaner still running a scan?
No, it looks like it finished.
Okay, what it says there, let me know.
It said we found some issues to resolve, make it better. It's going to clean some, looks like it's going to clean up some space. I clicked on it.
Okay, did you click on?
Now it says your PC is feeling good now since it's finished.
Okay, so you can exit out that particular window.
All right.
Okay, now the scan is running on the network only, right?
I don't know what the scan is, but I see something still running.
Okay, so we have to wait here till we get the final report.
Okay. Oh, I need to answer the door. I will be right back, okay?
Take your time.
Why, these tech support scammers have really slowed down. I don't know what the slowness is. There must have been some sort of scammer get together where they all said, you know, we need to do something to improve the odds that we actually get these victims to yield their money. And I think they must have said, we need to slow down the scan. Maybe that'll build confidence in the victim, which makes some sense if you think about it. But usually they're not like that. Usually they're really into like ramming it through.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to answer the door. The delivery.
Okay. Once the scan completes, let me know.
All right.
And now, look at the bottom on your screen. Can you see the red color icon which says AnyDesk?
There's 2 of them, yes.
Okay, click on one of them, left one.
All right.
Now, what you see there, let me know.
Well, it says interactive access, unattended access, access control list.
Okay, look at the top right corner. Can you see 4 lines there?
Yes.
Click on those 4 lines.
All right. And now it has those different options.
And then click on Settings.
Settings. Okay, same screen.
Now, look at the left. You see the option which says Permissions.
Yes.
Click on it.
No,
And let me know what are the options allowed or not allowed.
It's too many. Too many. You can't see the screen?
Sorry?
You're connected remotely to my computer. You can see the screen. Why am I having to tell you what I see?
I'm not able to see the screen, miss.
Yes, you
The
are.
tool is having
We
the
use
different
any.
functions.
We use
That is your.
we use AnyDesk at
Mhm.
work. I know you can see my screen. We use it at work.
Like it is having the different like options.
And you can see them with your own eyes. You're connected to my computer remotely.
Like
That's
how
what
you can
AnyDesk.
say that, miss.
Because we use it at work. I know what AnyDesk is.
Mhm.
You can see my screen.
Then why you allowed me to install that AnyDesk if you know about the AnyDesk? Let me know that first.
Oh, because when you're done, I was going to uninstall it.
Mhm. But that application is not just for taking the remote sessions, miss. Let me clear you that. The IP address, the virtual IP address which is activated onto your network, that is going to block those foreign connections.
Does AnyDesk use a virtual IP address? I don't see any reason to think that it uses one. What are you talking about?
Okay. What you are searching on, like on Google?
Yeah, okay. You can see the screen. I know you can see the screen. What, you think
Okay. In
I'm
that case, you
stupid?
can do one thing. You can
You think
close.
close?
You can do one thing. You can close each and everything and restart the computer and use it. Okay?
All right. All right. What is this on the screen?
Like what you can see there, let me know.
I can't see the screen. It's black.
Okay, so you can restart the computer.
Okay.
Like just turn it off, wait for a
अपना
couple
खोल
of
रखा है
minutes,
थारी
and then
बहन
turn
को
it on
चोदू
back.
माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल भैन चोद भाग जा कुत्ता भैन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा.
My brain is broken. These scammers are so slow they made my brain hurt. That's real quick. We had some folks who couldn't use their sticker. I want to see if they work now. Scambaster, do you have a list of the stickers that wasn't working? I wanted to end the call anyways because only at 2 p.m. I have people coming over to that purchase some of the equipment that I'm selling. Yeah, he was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what it was. The license or the user, the subscriber database file was named improperly. Metalheads with cats. That's a cool name. Okay, folks, I think I'm good for now. I might as well get some lunch before these people start showing up to pick up the equipment that I've been selling. Yeah, let's see if Billy's sticker comes up. Yep, and so far it hasn't been hit with a copyright claim. So I think your sticker's going to be good to go, Billy, for a while. But one day when it happens, if it happens, we'll change it when we need to. Okay, folks. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh.
No, I'm not. Now I'm Ray. Thanks, Choppy. It's been a wild, crazy day for me. I've had constant messages from people, 2 scammers trying to scam me from the classified ads. Twitch itself is having an actual stream today. Is Dan Yancey there? I might watch that. They might answer some questions I have. I'm gonna raid Kanara. Kanara is she's a great streamer. I love her cooking shows. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Kanara a raid. Whoops. What the hell is that noise from? There we go. Okay, folks, I'll be back on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh, okay, that was Dr. Death's sticker. I was wondering what that bell was. I remembered it was Dr. Death sticker. Yeah, I don't think any of the stickers are broken. I think it was just a mistake I made with the name of the database file. Okay, folks, I want to thank you guys for coming to the stream. This was an interesting one. I'm going to try hard to get a new Windows 11 virtual machine and then tweak Mary's voice a little bit. And I also might relocate them to another state. I'm thinking Cleveland, Ohio. That'll help out with some of these refund scammers and suspicions. And then I may adapt my Cyprus Credit Union bank to be a different credit union. That might help also with some of these refund scammers. But that's going to take some work. It's just a matter of writing code. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay warm and stay safe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.